to my house.
Do we have snacks?
There's a snack hunt. Welcome back to Tea Pack and Cheese Pat. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Dolly.
All right, producer's here. She's having a more mosa, more than a mosa. I don't know. That's like a third of a bottle of champagne. That's my fault.
I was going to pour it. Damn. Judgy.
Well, like,
I mean, it's not like she has to drink it all within the next. It's not. All right, first off, it's
I told
not.
her
It's
I'm
in
in
a.
a podcast drink.
It's in a cooler container. Like it's
Yeah.
it's in an insulated container. It's not like it's just in a glass and it's gonna get warm in
it's
5
not,
minutes.
It's not
you
in
know
a,
what I mean?
She doesn't
Like,
have that big champagne flute.
So did you
What
do
did
the
you
Sandra pour?
What did you just hit that made the hum come?
Presumably.
I think you hit your microphone.
Yeah, he touched the microphone.
You did it again, didn't you?
Damn it, Dooley.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so enjoy the hum with the rest of us.
I don't hear it, huh?
All right, so there, you did it.
Did it?
What is it? Your chord?
Uh-oh.
You fixed it and then it
Yeah.
started again. Anyway. Oh,
Your drink is there. Don't knock it over.
interesting.
I don't know what that is. Okay. Well, anyway, go back to the email because we got a PSA.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we wanted to start this one off because you're public service announcement.
Oh, yeah, I saw about that.
Wow. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Frito Lay.
You got to click on the link.
Uh-oh. We probably got like 3 bags of Frito-Lay in the house right now.
Yeah.
Let's go eat it.
Let's figure out which one's contaminated. Okay, so Frito-Lay issues a snack recall due to salmonella
Is
contamination.
that why I
In
haven't been
Canada.
feeling so
Yes,
good?
but it was in Canada, so spoiler
Frito-Lay
alert.
Canada.
Damn.
But it was Sun Chips.
Man, I
And
feel
the
like Sun
munchies.
Chips have
And
had
the-
a
and the
bad
munchies.
rap.
Yeah, and the Munchies original snack mix.
You're just gonna have to sit like that. All right.
That is weird.
It's got to be the cord.
Here, just
on top.
pause it. Just pause it.
Pause
real
it.
fast.
Unplug your cord and then plug it back in.
Yeah, so we can fix this. Problem resolved.
Problem solvers.
So I wanted to start this podcast off with a little bit of trivia.
Not Frito Lay.
Well, Frito-Lay, I mean, we already talked about it. It's salmonella. It's Canada. Oh, I guess not everybody listens to us in the United States, huh? So
Yeah.
watch out, Canada.
It's a good flavor, too. Cheddar.
Harvest cheddar, sir.
It's
a
Sun
chip.
Chips.
It's cheddar.
Hey, I like Sun Chips.
That's
What are
fancy.
munchies?
Munchies is like...
I mean, besides like getting high.
well, no,
Aren't they the little...
it's a mixture of like you got the
Frito,
Dorito,
like
yeah,
Cheetos.
Doritos, and the what's
New
it called,
Age
Sun
trail
Chips.
mix.
It's like pretzel sticks and shit.
Pretzels. It's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, like all the crap they make and they throw it in a bag.
Yeah,
Smaller version.
but the
I feel
flaming
like-
hot one's the best one. I wish I could.
Flaming hot munchies. Like I
Oh,
think
dude.
Flaming Hot. First off, I did not realize it came out in like the 70s.
Yeah.
I had no clue. I thought it was like a new thing, like in the past like few years, like post COVID or during COVID. I had no Flaming Hot. Like you knew from like it's been around my entire
Post-COVID?
life. Flaming Hot Cheetos,
Yeah.
and then the Flaming Hot everything.
I don't know
Well,
about your
the
entire life,
everything-
but they've been
no,
around
the
for.
everything, yes.
Why?
That's,
It's
that's
been
new.
like I just watched the damn show about it. Like I think yesterday morning. It
Yeah.
was like in the 70s. They
Yeah.
Flaming Hot like Cheetos came out.
You know they got
So
flaming
yes,
hot
my
jerky.
entire fucking life.
They got flaming hot jerky now, too.
Apparently, the marketing wasn't there then because it didn't get big until.
The 90s.
Yeah, I mean,
Was it big in the 90s? I
I'd
don't
say
remember it
2000s.
in the 90s.
I'd say
Yeah.
2000s because they were like you'd see them
Two
occasionally.
2001s or like the 2010s.
I graduated in 05. I figure I was probably seeing them towards the end of high school. So I mean, like maybe early to mid 2000s. They start. I
know.
mean, it's still not prevalent. Like they're prevalent
I
today.
definitely saw them in high school because everybody was like, "Oh yeah, flaming hot Cheetos."
I feel like it's one of those things like you saw at Walgreens, but nowhere else. You know what I
They
mean?
actually made a movie about it too.
About Flaming Hot Cheetos?
Yeah. It's on Disney Plus.
A movie?
It's called Flaming Hot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually about the entire story about it because the dude like
It's a good thing Disney Plus made a movie called Flamin' Hot. There could be some.
Flaming Hot Cheetos movie. There it is. 2023.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie.
Who's in it?
Oh, really? That picture too.
Oh, that is weird.
You know, I was really hoping that it would just be like
How accurate is the movie
a
Flaming Hot?
detective. I really wish it was like a detective movie based on Chester. Like
The cheetah?
Pink Panther, sub Chester
Oh.
the Cheeto.
Well, the movie Pink Panther wasn't about a panther.
And that it was like the biggest letdown when you're a kid. Like,
All the letdown.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
but no,
Do-do-do.
I didn't think
They gotta come
Flaming
up with a
Hot,
new song though.
I didn't think Flaming Hot was any new after COVID, but I think that addition of all of the flavors taking, or all of the brands taking Flaming Hot, like
Like Flamin' Hot.
Flamin' Hot Doritos, Funyuns, like
Flamin'
all
Hot
that.
Funyuns, by the
But
way.
Flamin' Hot
You think like
Cheetah,
they
I just
lost
never ate 'em.
their you think they like lost their patent or something? Like, oh,
No,
it's been
it's-
50 years,
it's all
fucking free market.
It's all Frito-Lay.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, I mean, it's just...
Different.
them-
We just bought everybody, put it on
Yeah,
everything.
they're just like, like, what do we do? They got a surplus. Like, what do we do? Fuck it, put it on Funyuns. See what
Right.
happens. They're high. They don't give a shit.
Right? They taste like shit,
That's,
though.
I mean, hey.
They don't.
I
They're not
liked
bad.
them.
You really? I did
Yeah.
not. I did not like
really
that. I did
did,
not
dude.
like them.
And throw some in your ramen.
Okay, now see, that's different. That's a stoner move right there, too.
For someone who doesn't smoke,
All right.
is there anything that you like haven't tried to put in your ramen? I feel like at some point there's just I
I mean, I don't do...
could put that in my ramen. I could do that.
See, like, my favorite things... All right, so since we're on the subject, like, my favorite things to put in ramen are, like, hard things. Because it's going to sit in,
Texture.
like
I
not
get it.
noodles. Not noodles. Don't get confused
No.
ramen
No, I got
with,
you.
like, the packets of noodles where you, like maintain... Like, what does it say? Remain 3
Like,
tablespoons
tablespoons
of water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, not that. Like, when you leave it all in there, and then, like, you take, like... one of my favorites is, like, the really hard... I think it's, like, Gold Flake. Is that the name of the company? Like, the chicharrones?
Fancy.
Yeah.
Like the really fucking hard ones
The-
that'll
the
break
crack-
your
like
teeth,
cracklings,
the cracklings,
yeah.
and throw those in there because they get softer.
Yeah, so
and
it's
then
like
when they
pork belly.
soften up, though, they get a weird chewy texture, which I like, and I know Dooley doesn't because it's kind of like tripe. It's
gross.
You know, so I like the different textures and like so.
I like the fish.
Eat the
Pink,
fish.
pink and white thingy.
Oh, the what is it?
Oh, the radish.
Like it's like the fish.
Fish cake.
Fish cake.
Fish. Okay, yeah.
On snack foods. What flavor did Skittles discontinue in 2013? A.
Flamin' hot.
A. Cherry. B. Lemon. C. Lime. Or D. Grape.
Lime.
Lime.
Grape. You're trying to. I know you had a bag of Skittles.
Oh, I'm thinking
but
hard
but
right
I don't-
now.
But I don't think they were original Skittles. Like
I'm
you had
go-
like a
See,
tropical.
now that's it. It
I'm
might
gonna
be
go cherry. Yeah, I'm thinking cherry
Because
because I
the
feel
red's
like
probably strawberry.
I feel like green is still.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they didn't bring it back.
That's true.
That's why I'm going lime. I don't know. But I'm gonna switch to cherry.
Is there a green? I don't know the colors of Skittles.
There-
Yeah,
there's
there's
a green
red,
skin.
yellow, green,
Jason.
grape.
Taste the
Grape. Yeah, there's grape. There's purple.
Purple
It's-
and
Right. So
green.
I'm gonna say cherry.
cherry.
There's orange.
cherry. Yes.
It's orange.
Orange.
Red, yellow, purple, green.
Right. So you're cherry,
Let's stick with lime.
lime, grape. It is lime.
Damn it.
In 2013,
want
the
something.
green Skittles changed from lime to green apple,
Oh.
but they changed it back in 2021.
I was gonna say because I was thinking about the bag I had the other day. I was like, that was fucking lime.
No, that's what I was like.
I
No, it's lime. It's lemon, lime, grape, orange, and I guess cherry. But I was thinking like cherry could be strawberry. That's a
Yeah, they
tricky
switch
one.
that one up sometimes. Like especially when you get into the like, tropical flavors and shit. All of them change, man.
I don't like the tropical flavors a lot of times.
See, I think that
And I don't
like,
think I care for
I
the
don't Skittle.
smoothies version.
I don't like the sour Skittles anymore.
Oh, my
to
God.
fuck your mouth up too much.
See, I don't Skittle, but I think if I were to Skittle, I would like the tropical versions better. Like, but I think I only eat like I'm like the weirdo that eats one Skittle at a time.
Did
Well,
you just verb
They
Skittle?
fuck it up because they throw in like coconut.
Yeah,
and it's
I hate to
nasty.
say it. Some
There's
of the
a
tropical
coconut
ones
flavor?
get a little. First off, how many people eat Skittles by flavor? Does anybody here eat Skittles by
I
flavor?
think
Sometimes I
think
do,
I
yeah.
I don't have OCD. so-
I am not that guy.
No, I dump it in the hand. And
Like
you're
Kelsey,
not-
Kelsey does
you're not
that.
that
She'll
guy.
she'll
This
like
is not M&M,
like,
sir.
she'll
This
pick
is
like 3 of a
Skittles.
flavor
Yeah,
and
and-
then like eat 3 of that flavor, and
Yeah.
I'm just like
I do that.
cherry banana rush. Yeah, like all right, what? Just fucking chuck it back. Like yeah, what do you got?
This is not Jelly Bellies.
I'm
This is
fucking
Skittles.
I'm fucking Sonic in this bitch. I got cherry limeade going on. You know what I mean? Just like chuck them back and yeah.
See, you get that experience when you eat nerds, okay? Like,
Unless you can get the nerds that has like the dual,
yeah.
like they're separated.
Now
You
they
get
have
like, the
the
pink on the
container,
right,
you
and the
can
blue on the
spin
side.
it
Oh,
and buy that
yeah.
I thought nerds were always 2 flavors.
They are, but they
They
are.
can't
Sometimes
separate
they're
them.
separated. Sometimes they're mixed.
The box is separated by a.
It's got like a divider. You
Divider.
go open each side.
But
he's
then
talking
you
about-
open both sides and get it all on there. Yeah, sorry.
Fucking, I'm shooting nerds. Leave me alone.
That's what I do it with the rotating thing too. You gotta spin it till it gets in the middle of the two lines.
All right, ramen texture guy, I got a question. Where do we stand on Nerds Rope at the table? Not a fan. Love nerds. Don't like Nerds Rope.
I like
But what
Nerds
type
rope.
of nerds rope are we talking about?
The medicated one.
The
Does
ones
it
that you
matter?
just buy a Food Line, or
We're
the
talking
ones you gotta
texture.
go to a specific store?
We're talking texture.
Okay, but there is a difference
I
here.
don't
Let me
know
tell
if
you.
I've ever had Nerds Rope.
I don't think you have, but there is a difference. There's the Nerd Rope, and then there's the Nerd Rope gummy, like the little
Cluster.
cluster. Thank
Yeah.
you.
We
So
sell
they
it-
have a completely different, but I do like Nerds Ropes.
We got those at Amazon.
Nerds Ropes.
Cluster.
They're
Then
the
they
ones that are
make
covered
these-
in.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Not
that's
then
what
they
I'm talking
make the
about right
tiny
now.
ones,
Not
so
those
it's got the same inside,
Oh, yeah, no,
but
no.
it's just covered. There's little clusters, so you can just pop them. Like you don't have to deal with the rope. And
I
the
might
fighting
be
and-
more interested in trying
Yeah,
that.
those are better. Like,
If you want, I
yeah.
can get you some from Amazon because we have those in the break room. So
Nerds Ropes or clusters?
I've almost
clusters.
bought them like so many times, but I'm like, I don't really like them
Man,
enough.
it's just like the slowest freedom ever.
They've been
It's
doing
a
some,
C-130, man.
they've
Who
been
knows?
doing some weird shit out there.
He's
The other
like,
day
yeah.
they tried to like blast
Today-
us away.
Yeah,
Hey, look, if
it's
it's-
like today I'm gonna pass by at 10 miles an hour.
They just want to listen to the podcast.
You guys get the like jets out here.
Yeah.
I live in Norfolk. I get the fucking radar plane.
Oh, the-
Like, you know what I'm
E2.
talking about? Like
Yeah.
the plane that literally looks like it's got a UFO on its back.
Is
Like
it a CWAC? Is it AWAC?
it's literally
I
just
think
got
it's
like a
a CWAC.
giant
Oh.
dish.
Yeah.
Like that thing, and it circles.
E2.
So like you can count it. Like it'll be back in
For
7
people
minutes.
who live on the land. For people at sea, they're smaller. I think it's a CWAC, right?
Yeah.
I'm not 100%. Don't quote me.
Yeah.
All right, so getting back to the butcher's block.
I kind of want to stick on textures now because we thought
Well, we're-
thought this conversation
this-
or this topic was going to come up much earlier.
Yeah.
We're coming back. You want to go to that topic?
I mean, we're already kind of on soup, so it's a halfway there segue.
It's not wrong.
Okay.
Because we both saw the post.
I mean, if you got a
last
plan,
night.
we can continue. We thought that we were going to start there.
Oh, we talk about pasta?
No, you want to talk about the
Well,
soup?
at the same
Or the
time,
pasta?
Hey,
Oh,
she-
you got soup too? Because we were
Or
on
is-
pasta. We was on pasta.
We can go to the pasta. We can start there, and then we can segue into the soup, and then I can spin it all the way back around to the butcher's block. We can do this.
I am literally talking to my
Yeah.
mother right now about pasta.
Yes.
Okay.
Textures, pasta.
And shapes.
you want
Does the shape of pasta change the taste
No.
of the pasta?
No.
See, I think when you look at
It's in the,
I want to
both
see
sides.
how you rationalize this because I'm Team Melissa all the way.
linguine and spaghetti are the same. Change my mind.
No, that's not. That's not.
I just said that shit earlier before we started the podcast. So
I'm saying, so you take like a bow tie, right? Where like it's got the weird
farfalle.
The thickness.
Farfalle.
It's the
Farfalle.
thickness of the
In
bite
the-
of the chew.
Yeah, so
it's going to
it's a texture.
change.
It's
the,
definitely a texture.
Yes, it's not changing the
I
flavor.
eat a lot of pasta that doesn't have anything on it because I cook a lot of pasta.
Yeah, I
and
know.
Therefore, I eat a lot of pasta that's in the colander.
Yeah.
Different. So I think like a bow tie. I know it's a textural thing, but does texture impart flavor in my head? Like it's like okay, so
So here's
like a
here's
bow
what
tie-
Okay.
here's
when
what I want you to break.
when you get to the wrinkle in the
I'm
middle
gonna-
of a bow
I'm
tie.
gonna let you-
because
I'm gonna let you
it's
explain.
Undercooked.
I'm going to let you explain, but here's what I want you to break down. All right, because if you're going to explain that it is
And I wrote
undercooked
it, I
would
wrote
make a
it
difference,
as
by the way.
Question, not my stance.
I
No,
know, but
undercooked is going
we
to
we
give it
saw
more of a
we
There's
saw
a question mark at the fucking end.
we saw a post. So I'm just saying, but we're talking about
Yeah.
your experience right now. You eat a lot of pasta.
Yeah.
Undercooked doesn't count because that therefore would change the chemical makeup of the pasta.
Yeah, that's gonna taste.
Like-
it's gonna taste starchy.
However, I will say, like, I want you to explain: is it sweeter? Is it like what in flavor changes based on shape? And
Nothing.
again, undercooked doesn't count. Like that, if you're just talking about eating pasta that
I
wasn't-
don't believe that the actual flavor itself changes.
So
I
that-
think
How does the taste change?
because I
'cause-
believe if you're tasting something, you're also including the textures of things.
Now that's a different conversation.
if you're talking about the taste of a dish,
Look,
I think that
you all
the
read
shape,
the same post I did. I
Yes.
just re-fucking posted it.
But the way your
I'm
mind
not coming at you.
phrased it is different than the way we think of it.
Does the shape of pasta change the taste?
Because
Of a dish?
you're now conflating taste with texture. Does texture change taste? Like,
Are we talking
Are
about
we
the
talking
taste
about-
of the dish
Are
or
we
the
talking
taste
about
of
taste
the
versus
pasta?
flavor?
well, again, taste would be flavor, right?
I don't think that's true.
Ravioli's
How
the
do
only one
you?
different
So how do
flavor
you
taste.
define taste? I'm going to look up the definition while you tell me how you define taste. Because taste, I am assuming, would be like you're finding the sweet, the savory, the umami. Like that is taste. Texture is about the pasta. Like, is it undercooked? Is it overcooked? How does that affect flavor? And I admit that if it's undercooked or overcooked, the amount of water and starch left in the dish could potentially change the flavor. But if I don't think that the sweetness, like, can you distinguish a characteristic in your taste?
Can you distinguish a characteristic of semolina flour and eggs?
I will say this.
I mean, but
I will
there's several pastas that are made of other things.
I will say
Are you
this.
talking
That-
about
But
simply
it's-
Like
a
that-
wheat flour
That,
pasta?
that changes the ingredient.
Yeah, that changes the game. We're just talking about just
like a
Simple
spinach.
shape.
wheat flour pasta.
I will
right?
say this. Uncooked pasta is really crunchy.
You don't say.
Sometimes it's inedible.
Or-
okay. So
Breaks easily.
again, taste the definition: the sensation of flavor perceived in the mouth and throat on
you
contact
can't
with
you
the
can't
substance.
use the definition. You can't use the word in the definition.
Taste. The
If you're saying taste,
sensation of
if you're
flavor.
saying taste and flavor, the same thing. Flavor can't be in the definition of taste.
That's not how definitions work. You can't define a word with itself. I'm not defining taste with flavor or taste with taste. I'm defining taste with flavor.
Oh my goodness.
You can't define a word with itself. That's not itself. Flavor. What I'm saying
You
is
said taste and flavor are the same thing, so therefore you're defining it by itself.
God, we have gone into Webster's dictionary.
But he's giving away kittens.
No kidding.
kidding.
Turn it off.
Oh my goodness.
I did say taste and flavor are the same thing, and according to the definition, I am correct.
Okay, so continue.
So, can you identify a flavor that changes? Because again, I don't think that texture or
go
like
with the
the
TikTok.
shape changes
Again,
the taste.
I just fucking posted a meme and made a fucking question. And
I didn't read the article.
But you,
are sweet.
I'm not arguing that you made the post. I'm arguing that you said you feel like it changes the flavor. I'm simply asking,
I do.
what
Okay,
about
so-
it changes?
So I think, like, when I think of flavor, like
taste, flavor. Which one? Sorry, I just want to clarify since we're
yeah. So
they are.
I-
I'm sure they're slightly different. I'm not going to look at flavor.
But like, okay, so like if you look at the taste of something, obviously semolina flour and eggs and water are going to taste
Totally different than like Durham wheat ones.
right. But when I talk about flavor, like you're talking about like the rest of the ingredient, like I don't know, it's hard for me to describe. I'm trying to put it into words.
Well, that goes into her question of like, are you? I feel like we almost have like an innate thought of what the pasta is going to taste like because of what we're going to cook it with. Does
Or
that
what-
make sense? Like, you think that it's going to have a slightly different flavor because you're going to use it with different.
preconception.
Yeah.
So you think
Like, do you think that affects your
like in your whole mindset from dry pasta going into your salty boily water, like you already have a preconception of what this
Like-
noodle will taste like.
All right,
like
so-
a fucking noodle.
So this is gonna sound disgusting, but let's just say that we took like 18 different types of noodles and put them all in a blender, and then you like spoon tasted them so you couldn't tell the difference. Like, I know it sounds disgusting.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Sounds
Like,
disgusting, but
we're
like
gonna baby food this shit.
like yeah, you break the textures down. Would there be any flavor difference, or is it literally just because like it's a spiral instead of a line? Like,
I think
I
think that's just texture.
So does
but texture I think does play a role in flavor. And again, what she's saying, like with the bow ties, like there's undercooked portions of bow ties.
so
or
there's
follies.
more
Like,
starch.
Yeah,
prevalent.
that hasn't broken down or dissipated into your water.
But going back to like a dish, like if we're leaving the pasta altogether, there's certain dishes I like certain pastas with, and yeah, I'm not going to enjoy it as much as if you swap out my pasta.
I don't know. Sometimes like fettuccine alfredo and fettuccine with like angel hair.
You mean Alfredo with angel?
What did I say?
Fettuccine with angel?
Alfredo with fettuccine alfredo, and then
They
like
would all taste the same.
yeah. But the texture is completely fucking different when you add angel hair pasta.
This is true.
Well, then
And
again, like I've had spaghetti with like bow tie or rigatoni or anything.
When you say spaghetti, you're talking about the
marinara
dish.
sauce.
Yeah.
So you've had red sauce.
red sauce shit.
Goulash.
with noodles
literally
that
had
were
it
not
with
spaghetti.
noodles.
They had penne.
Oh,
and
hey, we
rigatoni.
forgot that shit. We got a lot of this stuff, so let's just throw that shit in there. The noodles
You know
taste, The noodles taste the fucking same.
I like information, so of course
The
I
noodles
Googled
taste
shit.
the fucking same to me. I don't.
Okay, but you're saying spaghetti as the dish.
Spaghetti is not a dish.
I'm gonna.
the sauce.
There you go.
I'm going against my own.
So yes, you
Decision.
have red sauce with something other than a spaghetti noodle, and it changes it for you.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so
It's
it
just,
doesn't.
all noodles taste the same.
Okay, there you
say
go.
goulash.
It's
I'm gonna.
I'm just saying, yes, I agree. It would taste the
a
same.
lot more
I
chewing
just
when we hang out
want-
at rigatoni, but
Well, we eat angel. Like I told my mom, I was like, we eat angel hair all the time. I haven't had a freaking spaghetti noodle in like probably 14 years, unless maybe.
I have a fucking preference. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so it's angel hair.
Cavatapi.
And
All
there's
day, every
almost
day.
no texture to angel hair, so we're team no texture over here.
It's all texture. That's why I like it. There's way more texture.
I'm gonna 50-50 my answer here because texture can have several effects on the taste of food. The viscosity of some food is essential for the release of flavor notes. So I don't think that the noodles would necessarily taste much different. But
Well, see,
what
I
you
think
use them with,
Would a viscosity of cavatapi be different than like the viscosity of like a farfalle? Like
I mean, like I think
that is broadly different noodles.
again. But I think that would depend what you're putting on them.
See, I think viscosity like versus the flavor and how it releases its flavor is worth at least checking out.
This obviously doesn't
I
deal
mean,
with
we
specifically
have-
pasta, but I'm just
Yeah.
We have several different types of pasta
I
in
will
the
go
pantry
with the
right now.
stupidity group. Noodle is noodle.
Oh, tell an Asian that, and you're going.
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck you up.
You never been to Noodle Man?
Italians. Noodle
Have you
is
ever
noodle.
been to Noodle Man?
Noodle is noodle. Italians. Noodle is noodle.
You keep saying noodle. Now I got a damn fucking Willy Wonka song stuck in my head now.
What noodle song did he have?
Noodle, apple strudel.
See,
Yeah. See,
Now I
senor.
want pasta for dinner, and you're making steak.
You can do steak and pasta.
I was about to say,
it's not a bad combination.
I've had steak from forever.
No,
Are you
we
grabbing one?
had
Because we need one.
we had this. He made a dish one time. Well, it would kill you, but it was blue cheese.
it would kill you. It was
Burger.
delicious. You should have some.
Jason, you would. Oh no, Dennis, you would die for this dish.
Literally died.
I'm pretty sure we put peas in there. I didn't do it. Bacon.
Oh, you're talking about the black and blue pasta?
Yeah, that was really
with
good.
bucatini?
Yeah,
Ooh, with bucatini.
I love bucatini.
So do I.
I guess you could.
I like food.
Thanks, bartender. So let's talk about beer real fast. Like, what are we drinking over here?
We, the two of us,
Yeah.
are drinking Roadworthy Pilsner by.
Oh,
Big
the place
Ugly
where we
Brewing?
were getting our ass kicked yesterday. I still feel it in my back.
How'd you do on Saturday?
Not bad. It wasn't our normal farmer's market.
Well, yeah, 'cause
busy.
it's been- yeah.
It was kind of a shitty weather day.
Yeah.
But it was
we-
busier than
I-
anticipated.
Yeah,
I did laugh at the fact that like half the vendors that they were supposed to be there didn't show up.
I mean, we were fine.
But
Oh yeah,
at the same time.
it looked a little empty in there.
Oh yeah. And
Speaking
what
of
made
vendors.
What made it even better was on Sunday. They didn't take the tents down on Saturday.
So they just left it
They
there?
left them there, and then like when we went over to the office, like, hey, when are you taking the tents down? Oh, we're gonna take them down on Monday. I'm like, you're taking up all of our fucking parking spots. Like, literally, what the fuck?
Is that the market's tents?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like the
No,
vendors' tents.
that's the mark. They
Oh, well,
charge them
Dan, they
$100.
should put a tent up in front of our food truck.
They charge them $100 for the fucking for that tent and the fucking
Never
table.
mind.
I'll bring my own.
I mean, we have our own. We can still put one up. That's doable. We thought about it after the fact. We were just already.
But
done.
like and then eventually, certain one of the vendors and their like permanent vendors took a picture of their stand like from inside the center circle, and you can't even see it because of all the fucking tents and everything. Sent it to the fucking city manager. About 5 minutes later, all of a sudden, the
Tents were coming down.
Kent was there, and he was pissed
Why didn't they take them down on fucking?
because it was raining.
No, it wasn't.
Well, that's what it started raining again. After.
Look, they had an ample amount of time to take those tents
Oh, I
down
know.
all fucking day.
Especially the ones that were already empty to begin with. They did take down 3, and then they just broke them down and everything, and then stacked them underneath a fucking other tent.
I
And
mean,
they
that,
left.
it sounds so nice when you say they took down 3, but they took down 3 out of like 40.
Yeah.
Like it.
I mean, even
you got to
if
put it
even
in
if
some
they
scale.
even if they like took like a lot of them down and put them underneath other tents.
At
And
least
then
they
you
would
only-
open some
yeah,
space up.
You only
like-
had like 4 tents up that each had like 10 tents inside of it. Like
Yeah.
that, okay.
But
Good
that'd be
enough.
one thing, yeah. But all right.
You want to talk
I really-
about?
I
Do you
really-
want to talk about Canary?
I really thought those were vendor tents. Yeah, I mean, why not?
well, okay.
Look,
There's
first
this-
off, she doesn't listen to this, and if she does, I hope she gets a dose of some medicine. You know,
There's this lady who
Is it gonna call Canary?
Okay, sure. I don't know if Canary. Get it? I don't know if she.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I don't know if she hates us.
Sorry,
or,
I'm a huge fan of Alert.
Like, did her and I like come cross paths in my past life? Like, were you,
Did you cut
friends
her
with
off in
one of my
traffic?
enemies? Like, maybe. But
Is this the same one that
Yes.
criticized about how you like, we need a food truck for lunch, breakfast, and lunch?
yes.
It took a while.
That
but
doesn't
we-
even go to the truck.
So
It took us a while, but we figured it out.
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
so,
I knew exactly who it was whenever I saw the post.
God damn, this is my story.
Sorry.
So she messages us on Friday talking about you're going to be at the market. What's on your cheesesteak? And I was like, it's this lady again. All right.
Same
This is
shit
going
that's
to
been
be
on the
fun.
Since day one.
Yes.
So, all right. I see you will be at the farmer's market. What comes on your cheesesteak besides onions? I said the second best is steak, cheese, and onions. The best Philly is steak, cheese, onions, jalapeno, bacon, cheese sauce, fries on the sandwich. Her response is no green peppers or mushrooms, ? I can't eat too many onions and nothing spicy. These are all separate, by the way. She's sending message after message
Yeah.
after message after message.
The worst type of people.
Yeah. So then she goes, Philly cheesesteaks almost always have mushrooms, bell peppers, and onions on them.
get the fuck out of here.
What is your bite sauce? Is it spicy?
It's-
I wrote her back. I was like, because after the fourth message and I'm reading all of these, I was literally getting ready to fucking blow my lid. Like, I'm going to fucking snap.
Yeah.
So I wrote her back and I was like, well, ours does not. So like, ours is listed as I told you. Our bite sauce is horseradish cream sauce, so yes, it's too spicy for you. I said, but we do have a non-spicy fat kid sauce if you'd like. She's like, thank you so much. So I liked the response. Then she sends someone to the food truck and orders sandwiches.
save.
Yeah. And when the lady left the truck, I looked at my husband and said, I bet that's Canary's friend. And then,
Struggle's real.
yeah, so about, that was it. Let's see. Well, yeah, so I'm going to go with that's probably about an hour and a half later, maybe an hour. She sends me a picture of our menu from about 2 years ago, if not more.
Well, I don't know if you know, but that's very accurate.
She said,
2
I got a
years.
couple
What?
of fillets from you for lunch today. Sent my friend over. I'm working. Your menu online says they're $8 each, but I was charged $10 each. Mind you,
We gave them.
never mind. So, yeah, like,
We
the
get-
lady had a $20
I mean,
bill.
I think you could say that.
She had a $20 bill, so I made it work for her.
She got a senior citizen's
We get-
discount.
There you go. So
You
she...
could've
Shit, we don't even
Market
offer
it.
that.
Yeah,
So then
market
she
discount,
said-
whatever.
Please change the prices on your menus so they are up to date! ! Okay, well, it's the exclamation mark that sent it over the edge for me. And
Oh,
she's
I'm
lucky that I didn't leave the truck to come find this vendor because I want to go and tell her how to do her job.
She spent 20 minutes, though,
Like-
scrolling backwards through
Yes.
Facebook
So
to
I-
find the menu that this woman was using.
Yeah. So I told her,
Never mind
I
that there's
said,
a menu tab at the top of the page.
right? And also, never mind the fact that our menu is very
Which is probably
current.
not up to date.
The one that's on the fucking truck.
Truck, yeah.
So
She must be very
she
busy at her
said, so then I was kind still, I believe, but I was losing my patience, and I said the menu's very old, and I said her name, so I'm kind of like that's my stern like.
Yeah.
Canary.
Point.
The menu's very old,
That is
Canary.
a very old menu, Canary. I said she was also given a discount so that she could just use that money that you gave her. I said, but please know that it will not be an option in the future. And she's like, oh, okay, thank you. blah blah blah.
If I could drop this microphone,
So I
right
said,
now, I would.
she said, we'll make
Damn.
make sure to get the correct amount next time. Well, guess what? You're probably gonna have to look at the menu next time because it's probably gonna change again. So I was like, sure, thank you. Have a great day. She's like, you too. And then I asked her, where did you find this said menu? So she sends me a picture. She said it was on your Facebook page. There were a couple other menus, but they were too blurry to read. So I found this one.
She have her bifocals.
But this is the getting to know Team Fat
Yeah.
Kid. Like, you Googled Team Fat Kid and a fucking menu from, like, 2019 pulled up. Like, maybe 20. Like, that
2020, yeah.
churros might not even been on there. Like, I think, hold on, let's see.
That's
It was,
pre-COVID prices too.
bro,
Like-
like, Oreos were still on there.
Oh,
The Daily
fuck.
Debbies were still on there.
That was that was back when it
Was
was
churro on there?
Yeah, churros are on there.
Damn it.
But desserts, like, no.
It's been like 2 years.
It's definitely been 2 years, at least.
Yeah.
So I was just like, bro, fries were still $3. Like, I was just like, I couldn't. How do you do that? How do you?
I get it.
Attack a small business
Yeah.
when you're a small
When
business.
you're like, that's just ballsy. Like,
Well, I mean,
you're also a fucking vendor at the farmers market, Canary. We're not nobody's better than the other person.
like, things
Love how
that
you're
things
staring
that
at
things still bother me.
Talking to you.
This fucking plane is just like, is it circling?
It sounds like it.
Maybe it's her. She's
Canary.
like, drop a ball.
It's a training day. They're just everybody's taking off. you
She's
know?
like,
It's like, I don't
see
even think
them.
it's off the ground.
Yeah,
I think it's just
they're
like,
just sitting there.
yeah, brakes on, just like, hit it, dude. Like,
We got some trees to clear.
But
they're standing out back with hot dogs. Like,
I smelled like it smelled like a fire earlier. I was wondering where it was coming.
Dude, I cannot
like,
find
okay.
the Top Gun song. Where is it?
so this
I told you it's track 4.
this isn't an isolated incident. She has gone off on us before.
I know.
So what is your fucking problem? Like, what is it?
You're not the restaurant.
Well, they're closed, so
I know.
fucking get over it.
Well,
Yeah.
I know, but at the same time, they're used to fucking paying fucking cheap ass prices for.
No, there's a 7-Eleven down the street.
I know.
They sell cheap ass hot dogs. You can
It
walk
is-
there.
They're good. Those are good.
I mean, I
hot dogs.
wasn't gonna say that during her rant, but I don't disagree. Look,
7-Eleven's hot
guys,
dog game is pretty high.
they better have fucking cheese and chili. I swear to God.
That's why.
Anyway,
And a spicy
yeah,
bite.
ranch is over,
I could
but
live
I
without
don't
spice.
foresee. I will just say I do not foresee this being the last time.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
So I need you to tell me in private what location.
Oh, I can tell you
Is
exactly.
it
where
permanent? Is it a permanent location?
Wait,
or
we
is
can
she just
discuss
a
that. We can
vendor?
discuss that.
No,
Back
it's a-
in,
Like she is permanent. I told you she
Well,
was permanent.
she doesn't even own the place. She just works there.
She's just an employee.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay,
that
so this.
changes a whole
Okay,
bunch
yeah.
of shit.
All right. Well, then maybe my theories are accurate, and I should stop talking. 'Cause it's not nice to talk about people.
I mean, we're talking about the same thing. Like, in this one dude, like, I don't know, fucking 3 years ago, like, when we got murdered at Big Ugly, went on Yelp and made
The
a
one-
post.
yeah,
or no, on
it was on Facebook.
And
You
made
could
a-
have what's
you
on
could
the
have-
menu.
Like, thank God he didn't show up yesterday. I started to fucking panic. Like, we were running out of all kind of shit.
This motherfucker probably hasn't been to the truck in 3 years. He's gonna show up to Big Ugly and be like, "Oh, of course they don't have bacon."
So, sadly, it was the very first day that we ran out of bacon on the food truck with a license plate, bacon. It was like it took, what, 3.5 years
Yeah.
before
First
we
time.
ever ran out of bacon? Like,
That says something right there, though.
We had 3 buns left.
yeah.
3?
Yeah, 3 buns.
Three buns left.
So
at
that's
the end.
what
Like, I mean,
sold out fucking damn post. So I was like, all right.
Oh, okay, to be fair, it was Sunday. Okay, it's Sunday at Big Ugly. We haven't done one in a really long time, but they had an event.
and we didn't know.
That sounds about right.
We did
Yeah.
not know about. I did get a text yesterday, not yesterday, the
Evidently,
day before
that's-
yesterday.
That's more than just Big Ugly. The ride.
Okay.
So it's like a national thing or international. Sorry, it's an international group. And it was the day that the entire group, it was the, what is it, the gentleman's...
Distinguished Gentleman's Ride.
Gentleman's
And
Ride.
Yeah, so it
props
was-
to the dude in the kilt.
Yeah, and it was like a...
I still have questions.
So
but-
everybody dresses
He
up.
probably wasn't wearing nothing on her.
Well, he was riding a bike, so I have
so-
questions.
He was riding it. He was riding the one, he had the sidecar.
Still.
So really nice bike. Everyone's dressed up really nice on their motorcycles.
Yeah.
Distinguished gentleman style.
You think he's got biker shorts
And
on?
it
That's all
was
I'm saying.
and it was international, and they were raising money for like prostate cancer research or whatever.
They look dapper. Even the owner.
It was cool.
Even
It
the owner
was-
showed up. He had a.
but like we
looked very
not
Irish.
like you don't know. You know, you don't know that's happening, and then all of a sudden, like a trail of motorcycles pull in. Like when you're like, oh yeah, it's about to go now. Like
You hear one.
yeah,
You look out at the street and
you
it's
were
just
there
like,
for what,
oh!
3 hours too, right?
No, we were there for 6.
Oh, you were there for 6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ish.
We stayed the whole time.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
It was like 5:40 our last order.
Yeah,
We tried
close,
not to.
Close enough. Yeah, like the last hour, like we were like, well, it looks like everything died off. We're gonna close, and then line formed.
That sounds
Because
about right.
okay, it's hard. Like we had stuff,
No,
but
I
it's
get it.
very hard to sit there and
Explain
excuse
the
me,
menu, like-
have people come up like, oh, I want
Like they're
this.
staring at a menu, like, yeah, half of that's not even available.
Yeah, I don't have that.
And if you tell people we don't have bacon, they think it's the bacon garlic cheese sauce too. Like, oh, so you don't have bacon? And like, no, I don't have bacon
It's
strips.
like when it gets
like,
that
there's
confusing, it's better off just to close.
and then you got to tell people there's still bacon in the burger. Like, yeah, it
Yeah.
just like they're yeah.
It's just, you don't
There's-
have extra strips of bacon.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it.
We can do the deluxe minus the bacon.
So to be clear, the food truck did not run out of bacon. We ran out of bacon strips.
Yes. We still
Which says
plenty of
something.
bacon.
It still says something.
I can't even say plenty of bacon because we were down to like 2 bags of burgers. Bacon cheese sauce was out at the end.
And then there's those super
Bag and a
sweet
half.
people though. Like you always get like the bad people that you think about, but then like there's the really nice people that are like,
What do you have left?
oh, well, yeah, I don't care, or like, oh, don't worry about the deluxe not have. I want the deluxe. Just don't worry about the not having bacon part. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to charge you for a deluxe. Like now I'm explaining
charge
to you.
me.
Man,
Charge me.
I mean,
I will pay.
Like,
Like,
you still got
no.
charged for the L
It's
top,
okay.
just not the bacon.
Yeah, like I'm gonna
we'll
ring
cut
you
a-
in an original
cut you a break.
burger.
It's gonna save you like $2.
Yeah, like, but I appreciate your thought. Instead of complaining.
Have someone be like, well, can you just strain the bacon out of the bacon garlic cheese sauce and put it on the burger then?
I mean, if I had a strainer.
No.
I spend countless hours, I would say, out of the year explaining to people
Countless.
that they cannot take the bacon out of the sauce.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter.
Even if I remove the bacon chunks.
You're still
Yeah,
getting
there's-
bacon in
it
it.
is bacon based.
I will tell them like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't get the she's not hungry because the sauce has the bacon cheese sauce or like the mac and cheese. We'll go back mac and cheese. Okay, well then what about the Philly mac and cheese?
Like, nope, still.
Like it's
Everything with cheese.
mac and
has
cheese
bacon to
is
it.
the base. Like it's hard.
Well, just take the bacon out. Well,
You know what I
do
need? I
mind-
need a bigger board. The whole truck just needs to be covered in whiteboard so I can just write all this stuff
Oh, we
down.
could be like that one vegan truck.
yeah.
Are we gonna-
Everyone just writes on the side in Sharpie. That looks great.
Are we going to switch our usual? Is that?
Melissa.
I don't know. I like this one.
I mean,
Just
are we
like,
going
I
to
don't know,
switch our
can
usual?
can you just take the bacon out of the bacon and cheese sauce? Look at board 1-2.
Is this newer?
We've had this before. Like, many times.
I don't know, man. This one's. I feel like this is smoother than the lager. Should we do a side by side real fast?
Sure.
Or we have,
Or-
or the place that we're going to be at tomorrow. We have some of that in there that we need to try. That I think is still floating.
Sure. Grab one.
You want to do some cups?
Do you have anything for Jason says things wrong?
No, not this week.
Okay, well, on the Jason subject, where is Jason now? Is he
Well-
out of jail still? Is he still suspected of murder? What is going on
Nope,
in
he's
the
cleared.
life of... it's not General Hospital,
It is
right?
General
It is
Hospital.
General Hospital. All right.
He's
What does this
cleared.
have to do with the hospital?
The whole city revolves around this hospital.
But does he work at the hospital?
No.
So how does he...
Um,
you know what? That's not important. He's cleared. He's good.
He is. He's had a baby with the nurse at the hospital.
Oh,
How many months
His
has this
last-
been? Because
his
I mean,
last
like,
relationship was with a doctor at this hospital.
so they're like Grey's Anatomy. Everyone
But he's
sleep. Has there
also-
been any helicopter crashes where someone died?
This
Why is the only thing-
like this year?
Well, in general, because
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
mean,
that's a
yeah.
Grey's Anatomy thing.
Of
like,
course.
8 people died in helicopter crashes at the hospital. Did that many?
Oh
helicopter
no, it's not like that.
occur at the
No, there's
hospital?
not a lot of
Why is the only
emergencies
thing
happening
on
at
Grey's
the
Anatomy
hospital.
that I know of was the Chinese doctor lady getting
She's talking about
impaled
General
by-
Hospital, not Grey's Anatomy.
I was just trying to see if there were any
She-
At the same
comparisons.
time, I want to
That's
thank you
thing
for how
from
much talk we've had about General
the roof.
Hospital. Now it pops up on my fucking Facebook.
General Hospital, General Hospital, General Hospital.
No,
Everyone's
he's-
getting notifications.
He's cleared of murder, but we still haven't moved. It's been an entire week, and he's still taking over Sonny's office.
I need to get a sound clip
Interesting.
just for Melissa once the General Hospital thing comes up. Just like, "Da-na-na-na."
You have no idea what General Hospital sounds like. do you?
Before we leave
Oh, that
pasta,
sounds generic.
I'm a little curious. How close is he? I mean,
before we leave pasta and get
let's
our
see,
way
General
over to the
Hospital.
butcher's corner, butcher's block. Sorry. Does anybody have a favorite pasta shape?
Yes.
no.
What is-
I mean,
I
Like
like-
your go-to. Like I know, like
I mean, it really
like
depends
penne.
on
Penne is like in your toolbox. Like that's a very versatile noodle that can.
penne. But penne annoys me.
Mine's usually angel hair.
It's not my favorite.
No.
Yeah,
I use angel hair most of the time.
Cavatappi?
cavatappi.
If I'm making like a cheese sauce or something like that, then I use that. Yeah, but most of the time it's usually just angel hair.
Angel hair. I mean that
I like bow tie.
I say angel hair or ravioli.
See, and you were giving me so much fucking that. Okay, first off, ravioli is a stuffed pasta.
It
That's
is
not a
That's
noodle.
not a. I mean, is that a shape?
It's a square.
Ravioli, I don't think is a shape.
no.
It-
Everybody
It's
knows
a-
what you're talking
That's like
about.
tortellini.
Guess what-
Tortellini is that a shape?
Well,
No.
manicotti is
Because-
a fucking shape. And
Okay, then it's tortellini and ravioli are the same thing,
Yeah.
but in different shapes.
That's.
But
I was saying is tortellini.
This is why I
because
love
if it's
Melissa.
because if we're including stuffed pastas, then yeah, ravioli is like my favorite.
You guys are fancy.
Well, I gave you my two then.
I'm with Dennis.
Hair and
Tortellini.
ravioli.
My go-to is just like it's probably either fettuccine or linguine. I mean, like just if
So you like wider noodles?
I do like wider noodles, so fettuccine is probably my preference. But I mean,
know
like
what that
just
is.
in you don't have to drink it. In general, I would probably just if I'm just like I don't know what I'm cooking, I'm gonna go for like a flat long noodle.
I'm just looking over Melissa. You don't have to drink it.
Yeah, and then she goes for it again. Like I mean, yeah, it was horrible. Let me
What
try it
is
again.
that?
It's like that Will
that
Smith
smell-
thing. IPA
that
drinker
smell,
saying
dude.
that IPA is good.
I do wonder. This I mean,
this smell.
It's funky.
It was funny because he's talking about fucking raviolis and everything. Like,
don't tell me this smells like ravioli.
it smells like Chef Boyardee, bro.
This?
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up
Alright,
is now that he
I don't
says
know
it,
where
like I
your
get it,
sense
but
is.
I know.
It's kind of sweet.
They don't
Kinda
smell no
savory.
fucking.
Ew, it does have a little bit of a back, like,
Like the
Meat.
the meat tomato sauce.
The canned meat
what
smell.
is that?
I don't think that's that bad.
No.
Ew, the smell is funky, though, and I'm mad at you for saying that.
Is it apricot?
I sure.
This
No,
smell-
if you
I'll,
smell
I'll
it,
look it
This
up.
smells like that Chef Boyardee fella.
Now, I do love Chef
I
Boyardee.
think it's apricot.
But
And
not
that's
in
where
liquid form. It's just-
the Chef Boyardee thing. Like I can't stand that sauce.
Peach.
I think it's peach.
It says so pitted on the fucking can, so I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Peach.
Oh,
do y'all,
that
do y'all
makes-
smell the alphabet noodles?
Apparently, it's a very fucking popular beer name.
Because it's peach.
It's tart.
Just the beer name being
It's peach rings.
so pitted.
Those are 150 milligrams a piece, bro. You only get 4 in a pack.
They didn't do it
Not
for
the
me.
medicated one.
Oh. I was
Who the
still-
fuck?
I
We
was
just
talking
drank
about
that? What the fuck?
Not the medicated ones, dude. The ones that come in
No.
like the big bag at
Oh
Sam's
yeah.
Club.
Oh yeah. Dollar Tree bags. Yeah.
They didn't taste as bad as I thought they were going to because I do hate artificial peach.
Artificial peach.
Artificial.
Artificial.
Hate that artificial peach.
But they didn't taste bad, but they didn't knock my socks off.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I don't wear socks that often,
Like-
so
Yeah. Right.
True. Only at work.
No peach.
No peach?
No peach.
Really?
Time to get so pitted, man. Our new sour balances the subtle sweetness given by prickly pear
okay.
with an acidic bite from our sour process and a healthy dose of calamansi lime. This beer conditioned on those fruits for 2 months before finally being ready to serve you all. A refreshing kick of salt and a medium carbonic bite will certainly hit you with a whapa!
All right, it is salty.
It's not bad.
So is that like the So Pitted? Is that like the one dude who was like, what was it like back in the 90s, like on the news, and they were like, he was surfing in the hurricane. He's like, it got so pitted.
I don't know.
About the
but
white dude.
Yeah.
He's like, and it was all like,
Commonwealth
whoa.
Commonwealth Brewery has a beer called So Pitted.
Oh, that's so.
And that's
weird.
local. I mean, like,
They're both local.
yeah, that's what I'm
So-
saying. Like, it's just interesting that So Pitted is
good.
There's a lot of So Pitted beers out there, apparently.
Interesting that
but-
two are here.
Yeah, Commonwealth Brewery has one as well. I just find that interesting. That
I thought it was interesting that so Garage we all know has light bulb.
Yeah.
Big Ugly released a light version of beer. Oh, I don't know if it just released, but I just saw it. It might be coming back. But theirs is light bub.
Yes, but
Big Ugly Brewing. And then light bulb.
I asked why because I was like, "Are you guys taking a shot at Garage?"
No, you did.
I did. I straight up
Okay.
asked. I was like, "Are you guys taking a shot at Garage?"
Like, what is this?
No, they don't give a fuck about Garage. They're going for Bud Light, light bub.
Okay.
I thought the same thing though. I was like, fucking local duel, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, at Big Ugly, the fucking water tap is a Bud Light tap handle.
Like when you
pour
go to get
yourself
water, yeah.
It's a Bud Light tap handle.
Water.
That's good.
So yeah, Butcher's Corner.
But yeah, not
Swinging through?
not for light bulb. I definitely thought the same thing.
The smoked shotgun shells.
Yeah, so we
They
did
were
this
fucking
last
delicious.
week. Yeah, so it was your suggestion.
Yeah.
So we did it. What did you think of them, and what would you change?
They were they were delicious. I think I would have cut down on the cream cheese a little bit,
I said the same thing originally.
but at the same time, I get it. Like it's like you want to make a mix like that and everything, but at the same time, like the recipes we were looking at and everything, like the one that you had cream cheese. When I was looking at,
You mean the one that you sent me originally?
well, I couldn't find that one whenever I tried to look it back up.
So you just want like meat.
Well, it was like you had, it had a mixture,
Like a stuffed bell pepper?
pretty much. It was a straight meat mixed with some peppers and onions and garlic and all that stuff and everything.
Oh, we completely skipped that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't read the entire.
And the seasoning, we skipped it off.
Well, at the same time, in your defense, like you even said, like it didn't give you an actual recipe; it just told you the ingredients. That's it.
And again, like he had the
Yeah, I'm
suicide
different.
sage
and
sausage.
then you want to temper it down. And I get that.
Like
yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to like add jalapenos.
Well, you did.
I
We
had
did that.
mine later.
All of them. Yeah, yours the next day.
I had
I liked the cream cheese though, but that's just me.
I will admit, I think the smoked pasta was my concern, and that did not turn out as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Like that really was not.
I think wrapping them with a different technique
might
I
be
like
better.
that.
Like
So,
again,
like, to kinda, like-
to keep them more in.
Yeah.
I do think the cream cheese oozed out a lot, and we probably lost some. But I actually liked the cream cheese in it. Like I feel like the texture was good. Again,
Yeah.
I ate mine later. I heated them up in the oven, so I'm not sure the difference
Shit,
texturally
I heated it up
going
next,
on.
next day in a damn frying pan. So
I threw them in the microwave last night. While you're bullshitting. Well, she threw them in the microwave last night, and I ate them bitches with some rice, plain white rice. And I was happy.
The only dilemma with the oven is that I had uneven aluminum foil, and one side got chewier than the other.
I like the whole thing.
Uneven
just the way they
aluminum
were.
foil.
Yeah, like I wrapped them in aluminum foil and threw them in the oven.
Okay.
And I guess one side
I thought it was like
Like
talking about the
wrapped
lining of
as
a
well.
pan.
so was
Like
I.
one side had like more aluminum foil
than the other,
side.
and so one side got a bit crunchier.
How was
on
it? How was the
noodle.
crunchy noodle? No good.
Yeah, I mean, who like,
Crunchy or chewy?
kind of an in between. It was not. The noodle wasn't great. The filling was fine. I just like it was definitely one of those like I had a butter knife and I could have used a steak knife to cut the noodle.
Yeah, I used
So,
a fork.
It
I
wasn't.
gave you a steak knife
You
last
did.
night.
You did. I didn't really need it.
I still
used my
enjoyed it.
hands.
I finished all of them.
Well, I was consuming it with rice.
I know.
But again, I was
Still
just
use
worried about
hands.
like the smoked pasta. I thought that was going to end up being bad, honestly, and it.
No.
I
You
was
couldn't tell at
concerned
all.
about the pasta too. Did you use the leftovers? What did you do with it?
I did not. I gave it to Vanessa because she didn't get one of the actual cooked shells. So
You don't get the shotgun shell. You just
She
get
got
the
the
powder.
innards.
You get the powder.
He's like, nope, those are in my pocket.
they're sitting
Here's
right
some
next to me. I'm like,
stuffing.
here's some stuff. Here you go.
Filling.
The
Here,
filling.
the filling. Here.
I mean,
well, because
yeah.
whenever I got it, she didn't have any jalapenos, and she was also getting ready to fucking leave too. So
Like
I was
if I would have probably like scrambled it up, cooked
Was-
that up, and then made some eggs,
Ooh.
like maybe put it in an omelet or something.
Where
All right, so notes for next time. What do we change? What did and did
we
not
still
go
got
right?
sausage. So
All that shit was good to me. So
There's
So-
still sausage
so
in
we're-
there?
yeah,
So we're good. No changes. Nobody.
I
Has,
mean,
you want to
yeah,
wrap it
the
differently?
wrapping, I think you
I
could
think-
do like
I
if you
think if we went
wrap
two
the
strips-
ends,
2 strips of bacon.
One around and then one. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
try
blah,
to.
blah, blah.
I mean,
like
that's gonna be.
cover up
The ends.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we
then
could
and
cut
then
them.
wrap it.
We could cut them down,
The
so that one
manicotti.
piece would.
so it like actual length of a shotgun shell instead
Ooh,
of
yeah,
like.
that would be good. Yeah.
And then now it's like now it's an hors d'oeuvre, like a popper at a party.
Yeah.
And then you go bacon around it like vertically, and
So
then
it
go
holds
around
it
the
in.
cylinder, and you could get away probably with 2 strips of bacon. Now I don't think you're gonna get what you want on a smoker at low temp. It's gonna have to be finished in an oven to
Yeah.
crisp the bacon, which is what we all really want.
Yeah.
Works
but,
out well for me.
but I think like if we can cut the manicotti, which is gonna be difficult to cut it.
Well, I should
It's
cook. I have
like-
to par cook it. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Well, why don't you just like rigatoni?
just little
Just
ones.
Why not just
the
use
little-
ravioli?
Little ones, just make little bitty ones. You gonna fill them?
I was just saying. I mean,
Yeah,
if
you're
you're trying to
gonna
cut
fill
them,
you
just
I'll
fill
cook.
it.
I'll cook them. You fill them?
I'm just
So should
Why-
I got it.
why-
I got it. We should make shotgun shells with fucking shells.
Yes.
Oh,
They make,
Shell pasta.
but they.
then it's just bacon wrap stuff shells.
We can call them scallops. Just because,
But
you
you-
know, it shouldn't make sense.
Why would cutting the manicotti be hard?
Conk.
Yeah, I don't really see the... Like, after it's
Because
cooked.
after it was cooked, they're very fragile. Like
They
were
did
s-
fall apart a
They were
lot.
splitting, trying to fill them.
That's true.
I mean, maybe like if you use
Well, just
kitchen
don't-
shears, it might work. We could try one. I would. Don't go crazy. Like,
Well, I don't think you could just cook them less. Cut
cook
them.
them less.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Like
think
cook
that's-
them, strain them
I think
out,
our-
cut them, and then you could throw them back in
Well,
to
that
finish
just
them up.
sounds like work.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Sounds like overhandling to me.
We'll figure it out.
At that point, you just stuff them and then cut them. Which might actually hold the noodle together a little better.
Because it's got some structure on the inside. Using like a serrated knife. Then we can make Dooley do it, and then we can all blame him when it's fucked up.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm gonna be late tomorrow.
But again, you could use shells,
It's
and
cool,
it
we're not
doesn't
doing it
matter
tomorrow.
because it's again all just
You can be
pasta.
late all the fuck you want. I don't care where you're going.
I'm picking
I
up shit.
gotta be at garage.
I'm picking up a shift at Amazon next Monday. So, sorry.
So, on the next topic here,
Which one?
well, I'm assuming the one after things Jason says wrong.
Oh,
Wait a minute, this one.
Oh,
besides, yeah, I just wanted to.
Who is this?
The kicker for Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, no wonder I don't know him.
Okay, so it's like a little weird, I would say, for a commencement speech. So Harrison Butker's commencement speech basically broke down that I don't think his delivery was correct, in that women should stay home. Like as they're graduating, and he's telling these women who are graduating in his class with him that they need to stay home and be homemakers, because that's what his wife does.
that's when your life will begin.
Yeah, that's when your life begins.
You truly are the happiest when you're.
So his intention may have been good, but the way it came across didn't quite.
Oh, it was pretty fucking terrible.
I was gonna. It sounds terrible.
I
mean,
and like watching it, and like, oh my god, is he really saying it? Like in today's woke time,
Yeah.
like he basically, I felt, because he directly aimed it at women,
He didn't say.
the graduating class,
Yeah.
Yeah, he said women in general.
Specifically said.
ladies.
I have a lot of questions because
you haven't heard the speech.
No, I don't. But I mean, I'm not going to say I don't get where he's coming from, because women didn't used to work, and Melissa, don't take this personally or anything, but like women didn't used to work, but people got paid more. What if something?
But we can do
like-
that right now.
I mean,
Like,
you don't have to take care of any kids. Of course, this works for you.
you can work and make
but
my money.
my-
I'll stay home.
My point is, like, if the workforce got cut in half like it used to be, then wages would go up like they were. Men used to be able to take care of the household. So I get where his ideal is coming from, but I don't think that this is the time, place, or crowd for your thoughts
I don't-
about this. Like, it seems very wrong on so many. Like, what was your intention? What did you hope to come from this?
Well, he's faith based. So
Well, I was about to say, like,
he-
my thing is like his pro family, pro God,
That's
pro
what
life
works
thing. That's
in his family.
That's a very
Well, yeah,
But
he's
he's also making millions and millions of dollars.
I was going to say, he can support his wife. She
Yeah.
doesn't have to work. I mean,
his wife is perfectly happy.
there are many
at
families.
home with her kids
There are-
and the millions
Yes,
of dollars.
there are many families that have to have two incomes these
as
days.
she's
Like,
dropping off her kids at their nanny's house in her Land Rover.
I like how you assume that she drops them off.
You think she has a driver?
They? Yeah, probably.
She probably drives herself. He's the kicker, dude.
They probably... Man, the nanny probably comes
This
to
isn't-
pick them up.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
more
that's
like it.
true. I mean, this isn't Patrick Mahomes we're talking about. Or Travis Kelce. This is
You're
the
still
kicker.
talking about millions.
Millions.
Does it matter? Like, if you're smart with your money, you could easily live a comfortable life.
I mean, he's in it. Three-time Super Bowl winner. You pawn one of those rings.
I do have a question. Was his wife there for the speech?
No.
You don't
I'm
know
sure.
that?
I'm sure that she probably would have
Good
agreed with him because in her situation, who wouldn't? Again, man takes care of family. Family is like woman takes care of children.
Yeah.
Like I get it.
The
Ideal is working in their situation.
I just, when you're in a room, probably of, let's just call it like
60% women.
a couple hundred women independently going through college who are graduating with you, who have ambition.
Again, though,
career ambition.
this is
and
the
you're
wrong-
Like, you need to embrace the title homemaker.
This is the wrong platform. Like the wrong timing, the wrong platform, the wrong position. Like again, these
This
are
is
women
about
that have
as-
already
this
put
is
in
about
the
as
work.
Political as this podcast has ever gotten.
Probably.
Uh-huh.
Like, think about
Well-
every one of those women in there with a culinary degree and like, fuck this asshole. I
Again,
just
like,
worked
there's-
all the way through college. I mean,
Wrong timing.
did he
Like-
finish college? Time out.
If this was at the
Did he
beginning of the
just
semester
finish-
at year one, maybe.
Has
like,
he had 3 Super Bowls and he's just now finishing college?
Well,
Like,
no,
they-
he was just doing a commencement speech. He was invited by the college to do the speech.
Okay.
Yeah.
again though,
'Cause
wrong
he
timing.
graduated. Yeah.
Wrong timing.
Timing.
Hey, congratulations, women! You just put in 40 years of your life to get a
Get
degree.
home.
Yeah, just go take care of some kids. I have to admit, I would not be opposed. Kelsey and I had this conversation the other day. I would not be opposed to be the stay-at-home dad. I told her, I was like, I don't give a fuck. If you make enough money to fucking take care of shit, I'll stay at home with the kids. Again, I do plan on having kids. Slight difference, but I mean, I don't give a
I will
fuck.
stay
Like,
home.
if I could make the money or she can
fuck,
make the
I
money,
would-
like
I don't need kids to stay the fuck home. Right? I would fucking cars are clean as fuck. Sorry, babe, you gotta take my truck to work today. Why? Because I'm getting down the green machine. That baby gonna be green as hell when you get back. What'd you do for 8 hours? I buffed the fuck out of that thing. We might need a new paint job though.
look at the rims. You
Yeah.
can see your reflection.
The fucking rubbing compound kind of rubbed through some of the paint.
Yeah, I know they used to be black, but you can see your reflection now. It's fine.
It's cool. I took that shit off.
Yeah, I mean, I get where
Yes, I can.
I get where his ideal's coming from, but again,
What'd you do today? I tinkered in the garden.
completely wrong timing. Like you're talking to people who just graduated and got their degree. Like,
So
I
yeah,
don't know. What'd
obviously
you do today?
the
I don't know.
internet-
It'd be like COVID. What'd you do today? I don't know.
Well,
Hung out with
I don't know,
Troy.
Jason. What did I do during COVID?
I mean, you went to work. I hung out with Troy.
Yeah,
I was a
don't-
stay-at-home dad.
I don't know who the fuck decided that.
Not all advice is good advice, Dooley.
It wasn't advice. You told the journalist, yeah, you plunger some toilets. It's fine.
I didn't tell her that. I said stay employed as long as you can. That seems like sound advice.
Right?
I didn't know that they were giving away $900 a week. For
I
you
didn't want to
sit
be
home.
employed after I heard that.
stay employed as long as you can. I'm gonna go buff this car out.
Yeah. I'll go take care of this.
Everybody talks about COVID like it was a bad time.
Right? I mean,
It was. It was
Yeah.
horrible.
No,
for
I
me.
bet it was for you.
I
No,
was doing laundry. I was
still,
plunging
I
toilets.
still worked through COVID, just not as much.
I had one person at work. We were talking about COVID and everything. They're like, "Yeah, I had to like redo my whole plumbing one day for one toilet." I'm like, "Must have been hard with all that money you fucking got." Did you hire a plumber? They're like, "Yeah." Took like one whole day. I'm like,
I was like, I like how the term "I had to" turned into "the plumber had to."
"Yeah."
I called. It was so exhausting.
you see this wall? I didn't do it, but I helped. I measured and cut.
I mean, you could say more than the wall, can't you? Isn't the water heater new?
Well, yeah. I mean, well, I helped.
You know,
yeah.
It's,
I remember that going up.
I remember going.
Well, I mean,
Water heater was before COVID.
yeah, the water heater, and then like,
the damage from the water heater.
like and Quest Plumbing, like started just breaking. So we just like there's like 100 links back there that all got replaced. One day. 2 days if you count. We got to let it dry out so we can put the drywall back up. So, did you eat anything interesting this week?
I did.
What'd you eat?
Chori queso burger.
Oh, I saw a picture of that.
I had some shotgun shells,
No, that too, yeah. But yeah, no, like yeah, she did it on Wednesday, and like she's serving it with a whole roasted jalapeno on top of the bun. Mm-hmm. Fucking delicious.
Yeah,
She's talking about doing it with a hot dog now. I'm like, I'm down with this. I'm definitely down with this idea.
with a hot dog.
Mm-hmm. Same time, her burgers are really good too. So like, but yeah, like, and it was nice too because it was also, well, I got it for free because of the sauce. Well, here's the sauce. That was my trade for that day. But
So, okay.
yeah,
I had a great dinner last night.
What'd you have?
Taco Bell
So you got diarrhea.
with Diablo. Not yet. Still early.
Did you try any of the chicken, the cantina chicken?
No. The
Dolly
reason
did.
it was great is because I didn't have to go anywhere.
No.
I was on the couch.
They
and
got delivered.
Food was
DoorDash?
Yeah.
raw. No. Girlfriend is even better. She
Just
left
arrived.
and came back.
Oh wow.
She must
Yeah.
really want to talk about.
She must have, because I was like, I have already resigned to not eating dinner. Like, I'm just going to go to bed. And she was like, you don't have to come with me. And I was like, well, okay. Like, if I'm awake when you get back, I will eat dinner. And
Alex being a stay-at-home dad.
I took care of the dog. Yeah. Diablo sauce, thank God.
So I'm assuming you're eating anything good this week. Is the Campbell's chicken ghost chili?
Okay.
Well, here we go.
I had reservations going in.
On the Campbell's ghost pepper chicken noodle,
Yes.
just to clarify
That's
the
black.
exact.
That's the black can.
Yeah.
On
Tell
the
them
soup
your
aisle.
reservations were.
I didn't believe that Campbell's would step up to the fucking plate.
Yeah.
Neither did I, but by your statement.
Mostly because you thought they would not put something out that hot
yeah.
that the general public wouldn't be
Yeah,
okay with.
that is not for the general public.
So Campbell's like actually gave us a ghost pepper.
Dude,
That shit
it's
is-
impressive.
I'm gonna look for it now.
It's not it's not like over the top, but it is pushing
It's like in the broth. So it's like it's not the noodles, it's not the chicken.
yeah.
This is the broth.
That's even better.
Yeah, so as you're slurping and eating, it like I started sweating, like your nose starts to run. I mean, it's not.
You know what? I appreciate the fuck out of that though, because I'm tired of people being like, "Ah,
Yeah.
it's ghost pepper," and you're like,
Yeah.
"This is fucking cayenne,
It's
bitch."
not. It's not fucking ghost pepper ranch from fucking Wendy's,
like it's got kick.
dude.
It's hot.
It's the hottest soup commercially that I've ever had in my life.
Not including ramen.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty fucking close to 2 times hot.
Really,
Really?
really.
I didn't see that.
That says some shit. I
You
mean,
didn't get that? See, you added fire sauce.
Oh no, I had a 13 level hell sauce. Fine.
Dude, you're stupid.
I know. I already
so
knew this.
here's my question: when did you eat this? Do you have diarrhea?
I ate half
Do you
of
have
it.
diarrhea? I mean,
I
Oh,
ate it.
I don't know if I had diarrhea, but it burned a little.
That doesn't bother me.
Well, you're one of the lucky ones.
I'm thankful.
Do you smell asparagus pea? Maybe that's just the same gene. What do you got? I got that asparagus gene. What is it? Like my butt don't burn and I don't smell asparagus pea.
Are you?
It is weird. It is weird that that's a gene.
Yeah, superhuman.
Because I smell asparagus.
And it's you, not them. That's the weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the next topic because I feel like I read something about that recently,
What this?
and I have so many.
If you fart and smell it in your car with the windows up, is that recycling?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Recycled
What
air.
And then it's also
Recycled air.
then it is also regurgitating. So
Get out of my house.
Okay. So
All right.
this is new.
We're in the garage.
This is new. May 15th, 2024. And the age-old question. Are burritos and tacos considered sandwiches?
tacos are open faced, burritos are closed.
No.
Case closed. Or next over.
No, they are not considered sandwiches.
I completely agree.
I
Is
think they're
this like an actual
handhelds.
judge that
That-
made this?
I think they are handhelds. I don't
A
think
judge
they're
in what?
sandwiches.
Arizona, New Mexico? What fucking
Indiana.
Indiana.
Well, if
Ruled.
yeah.
Ruled that burritos and tacos are Mexican style sandwiches. Like, okay, first off,
Why are we
First of
using
all,
an
I
actual
feel like this
judge?
motherfucker's never been to Mexico because they have sandwiches.
Yeah, tortas.
Like they have
They're
sandwiches.
called
I like how they're throwing this dude's picture everywhere. Like, this is the guy you got to find.
Well, first off,
He did it.
I have to
He
admit
did
this
it.
is like the whitest looking motherfucker
He
ever.
looks like
It's Indiana.
He's
I-
a
pacer.
He looks
Right.
like the Indiana version of the Karate Kid teacher. What's his name?
Oh
Cobra
shit!
Cobra Kai.
Oh,
Why did
Dan,
I-
not Danny. What's
Cobra
the
Kai?
other name?
yeah.
Fuck, what's his
Shit.
name?
I don't know, but I was like,
No, not Danny
I was
McBride.
thinking like the slimmed down version of Rita's husband from fucking when he was playing golf on Reba.
Oh, okay, Brock. Oh, yeah, that's that too. Yep.
I don't know. I think I like hers better.
What is his name?
Either way, no Mexican
I
fucking
don't
sandwich.
agree.
Like
Yeah.
no, they have sandwiches. They have like, I don't know. That's a tough one. Like, is a crunch wrap considered a sandwich?
The best part about this is like,
Johnny.
we're all like, what's his name? Everyone in their car is like, it's Johnny.
Johnny. It's Johnny. You idiot.
Johnny. What is
So-
his name?
I like how we ruled on tacos and
Sweep the
burritos.
leg! Sweep the leg!
But does that make
please.
a quesadilla
Yes,
a
please.
sandwich?
I would assume it is grilled cheese of Mexican.
Apparently, according to Indiana judges, yeah.
Wait, but a grilled cheese is a sandwich.
So it's a Mexican grilled cheese. Yeah. So yeah, a sandwich, right?
I've always called quesadillas Mexican grilled cheese.
Do we consider tortillas bread?
Yes.
Well, it is bread of the Mexican variety.
It's, I would say it is an unleavened bread.
Then a good lawyer might be able to argue it's a sandwich. Because it is sandwiched between two pieces of bread. If it's a quesadilla in particular.
bread, or is it just one piece of bread?
Again, a
wrapped up on each
quesadilla,
other?
you could argue is a grilled cheese. I don't agree with the taco burrito.
It's still to the whole thing. Like, is a wrap a sandwich?
God, I hate all of you.
If the wrap isn't a sandwich, then a burrito is not a sandwich.
A sandwich is something wedged between two pieces of bread, right? Well,
By definition.
a wrap is one piece cannot be a sandwich.
I hate this man just
But
because
again-
of this conversation.
Yeah, but
I
again-
wanna- I don't-
but
I wanna
again-
know-
Again, everything we've covered. What a sandwich has to be. A hot dog can't be a sandwich,
I want to know more about the lawyer than the judge.
right?
Who fucking argued and won that
Okay,
case is what
so
I want to know,
this
because
is
that guy's
just-
good.
Okay, real fast.
Girl.
This is just
Could be a girl. I don't know.
This is just another one of the like it was a.
Here's, you know what? This picture's a great example when you're done. No one serves 4 sandwiches on a plate.
Yeah, they do.
Finger sandwich club.
That's
Have you
one
ever-
sandwich cut in 4.
Excuse me, sir.
This
have you
is
ever
4
had-
separate
have you ever
sandwiches.
had a grilled cheese cut in half?
That
This-
is one sandwich.
But
That
if you
is
could
not
put all
one
that
sandwich.
meat, you could put all of those fillings in one shell and call it a burrito.
That
All-
doesn't. Well, that's probably
All
true,
of this
but
is based off of a non-compete, and
Oh, yeah.
so they're
Yeah.
like
So they were going into somebody wanted to go into a shop
and
and they had a non-compete
It
sandwich
said that
clause.
they can't make made-to-order or Subway style sandwiches,
That's the only thing they were allowed to make.
and so then they were like,
Okay.
They're saying the measure was designed to keep national fast food chains such as McDonald's out of the shopping center.
so it was. They were arguing with whether or not the famous taco.
Okay, well then I
This
don't
shit-
agree, but I agree with the small guy saying like keep the big guys out.
Okay, but again, like you can't be like you can't serve sandwiches, but you can serve gyros.
Judge Bobby.
So he added that it also allows establishments to serve made-to-order Greek gyros, Indian naan wraps, Vietnamese banh mi sandwiches. I mean, these are all sandwiches. I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah, like excuse me. Judge Bombay ruled that tacos and burritos are Mexican-style sandwiches, adding that the original written commitment does not restrict potential restaurants to only American cuisine-style sandwiches. It is Indiana. I can see why there's xenophobes. So like.
But so the controversy, anyway. So they ruled in Indiana, and I guess only in Indiana
Yeah.
is this ruling. Yes, tacos and burritos are sandwiches.
Fuck.
Next. Yeah, click the button.
New flavor for summer is it the float?
Yeah. Ooh, Dr. Pepper float. Okay.
Well, they have a Dr. Pepper float, but they're following it up.
Yeah.
So Bluebell is following up their Dr. Pepper float, a very popular ice cream flavor, with root beer float.
Nice.
Okay, seems like they went backwards there, but
Yeah,
sure.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
But evidently, and I heard them talking about it on the radio, that it like hits all the notes. Like it is legitimate, like
Okay.
root beer float ice cream. Like the DJs were talking about it.
We don't
Yeah.
eat Bluebell.
No, we
I would
pretty much
try it.
we pretty much steered away from it since my entire
licking
life.
thing?
The whole
Yeah,
listeria,
thing. Yeah.
the listeria outbreak. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got that right now. You know, like
They figured it out.
Like there was like a whole TV show on it. Like
Can we
Right.
talk about something completely random?
I mean,
We
I mean,
generally do.
It's somewhat related to what you just said about being, they probably got rid of the listeria.
perhaps we don't know.
So they keep batch numbers and stuff like that to keep track of shit. Let's talk about the ABC store for a second. You ever put in an order? It's like 50 bottles,
No.
whatever.
Oh damn, that was supposed to be in the PSA. Sorry.
That was like the day before, they got the order ready, and all of a sudden you realize, like, hey, I need like one extra bottle. And they're like, cool, I'll get that to you at like 6 p.m. Like, it's a sticker. That's the only difference between a person buying it and a business buying it, is they put a sticker on it for a batch number to be like, it came from here, went to you.
Here's the date and
Why
the
does
invoice number.
Why does it take 7 hours to put a sticker on what? Like, at that point, you really just think to yourself, like, I could just walk in and buy this fucking rum and walk out and it'd be fine.
Dude, it's the state government.
I know, but still, like,
well, they gotta
Come on,
work
even-
the whole day.
even the DMV can either get you done in 3 hours
Or send you home right
yeah,
now to go get some more shit and come back for 3
Exactly.
hours.
Yeah.
You don't have the right paperwork. But I have like 9 items of documentation. No, you don't have mail.
Yeah.
I have 8 things saying I live here in
I'm
this
sorry,
country. I
you
am
have-
who I am.
You have no proof of shoe size. But I'm wearing a shoe. Yeah, but that shoe doesn't have the size on it.
The tag is gone. I can't use it. But yeah, I mean,
but true.
how ABC store, man? Like
Happy Farms makes cream cheese.
Happy
Evidently.
Farms?
Good. Scroll back up.
Like,
No, down. Sorry. Yeah.
oh shit.
Happy Farms whipped cream cheese spread.
You think it's the same Happy Farms as
The jalapeno?
Yes.
We could only hope so.
Schnocks.
I don't
Alright,
see a
let's
jalapeno cream cheese
So
spread.
let's go back to the top and tell everybody what we're talking about. This was supposed to be in the beginning. I lost it somewhere. I knew it was in here somewhere.
Also salmonella. Heard.
Yeah. So cream cheese recalled nationwide due to salmonella. Possible salmonella. Thank you.
Aldi's.
At all these places.
All right, so the recall of cream cheese spreads were distributed nationwide from Aldi's Hy-Vee.
To,
What is that?
To Aldi, Hy-Vee,
Hy-Vee?
Schnucks, and Hornbachers in Florida, North Carolina. And, yeah.
South Carolina, California.
We are
Texas,
included in
Missouri,
this list.
Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, Delaware, the District of Columbia, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota. Like, we keep going. It's like
No.
everybody.
New Jersey, New York,
Pretty
North
much continental
Dakota,
United
Ohio,
States.
Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and
All right, so how to
Wisconsin.
identify these recall cream cheeses? Okay,
You can just look this shit up for yourself.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, it's like a lot.
Look up a whole bunch of Happy Farm, Hy-Vee, Schnucks, and
It looks like a
Hornbachers.
bunch of store brands, huh?
Yeah.
We don't buy from anywhere.
UPS number
UPC
413.
number.
Fuck it, man. You don't throw UPS under the bus like that, Amazon.
Sorry, I'm using my
They
ASINs.
deliver your shit.
I'm using my ASINs, my fibs, and my sips.
You
okay?
can't tell me you don't know what a UPC is. You guys use them all the time.
Dude,
No,
can we
use
talk about
ASINs.
the garden vegetable cream cheese from Great Value?
Universal packaging code.
So
Wait,
the
what?
spreadable garden vegetable cream cheese from Great Value, aka Walmart, is fucking delicious
Yeah,
on
great,
crackers.
Wasn't
great values.
It wasn't expired?
Fucking great.
Does that count as a sandwich?
Here nor there.
Fuck you.
I
No,
cannot
we
confirm
don't.
nor deny.
We don't know. Yeah, the vegetable one, no, the ranch one is.
The jalapeno ranch one also delicious.
That one is expired.
We bought it. We bought it, but we had one day.
We're eating this shit today.
I like it's cream cheese.
Look, expiration
It's
dates don't mean that much
sealed.
to me.
I threw away some turkey yesterday that said it was still good, but it was like the sliced turkey.
If it's slimy,
In the bag?
it doesn't matter the date. If it's
Oh.
nasty,
I didn't even open it. It looked like a balloon.
It is.
Like it opened the container.
Yeah.
Because like it's
You
in the
didn't-
plastic
you
container.
didn't bring that back?
No.
Like, you got to bring that back to the store and be like, hey, I
No.
think this is bad. And they're like, how do you know?
It's swollen.
Look at it.
Like
You
it popped.
open
It was
it.
the half ham, half turkey.
Dude,
And like the
okay.
ham was questionable. I looked at it, was like maybe,
This
but
one
I
time, this one time,
Roast
at,
beef.
at band camp.
at a very respectable grocery store of the high-end caliber that you pay extra so you don't deal with people at Walmart.
It's about-
Damn teeth.
So I bought. I want to say it was scallops. It could have been shrimp. Anyway, it was seafood. We got home. We opened it up, and it was frozen. And there was a frozen fly inside the bag.
Are we talking? Is this recently?
No.
Extra,
This was a
okay,
couple
extra-
years ago.
Jason,
So I brought it
extra
back
protein.
to the store, and I brought it, and I was like, I opened this up, still frozen,
With the fly.
because I don't live that far away.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's a fly in here, like when I opened it, and they were like,
You put
they
it in
looked
there?
in there like they gave me like the side eye, and I was
Are you
like,
sure you didn't
so
put that in
they're
there?
like, I was like,
You think
just
I
wanna-
froze a fly
Yeah,
just to
let's
put
go
that
ahead.
motherfucker
They
in
made
here?
me open up the new bag in the store.
To see if there was a fly. I mean, do
Do you want to check this
that's
one?
kind of...
Oh, I mean, I would have been like, yeah.
I
I
did.
know,
honestly, yeah,
and
I
I
do.
opened it up on their counter.
Yeah.
And I wish, like, you got a boat that I could put this shit in so I can check them all. Because I ain't making this trip again. But I kind of felt some sort of way, like, I shop here a lot, motherfucker. Like,
You thought that I was just gonna. Like,
Yeah,
first
but-
of all, it's hard for me. I have to be really upset about something to not just throw it away and go back. Like
I
I'm
was
that
eating
lazy.
shrimp. I like,
I'd like to say that, but the day at Depot, I flipped over
my-
the
my
fucking
thing is,
cheese.
like,
Like, I just
how-
lost my shit. Like, no, you fucking said this shit was on sale. I want this, and it was. It was what, $1.
How much
I
of an
don't fucking know.
asshole
It
would
was-
you have to be to go home with a pre-frozen fly already in your freezer
and bring it
to
back.
open up your thing and go,
I've been waiting for this day. I
I've
need
been
to
waiting.
spend more to gas money.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
to go
like,
all the way back to get the same
I was about to
product
say,
on an
you're-
exchange.
I'm
you're not even
waiting.
getting money back. Like,
I'm waiting. I wasted gas, and now thank you for my $7.
and
No,
you know what?
I just got another bag of
yeah,
shrimp.
you're not
Yeah,
even getting
like-
anything else. Like, I got what I paid for. I would like it uncontaminated.
Unflied. Yeah.
If anything, that's extra
And
protein.
honestly, if it wasn't for her, I probably would have just brushed the fly off and kept moving.
Jason, it's extra protein.
Oh, is this
It's
slut
fine.
sauce?
Huh?
Is this next topic slut sauce? No? Too far? Sorry.
The researchers of Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton's new Krispy Kreme collab is guaranteed to sell out. We're tumbling out of bed for these.
No, I'm not.
Pulled out of bed in the morning.
Oh, is that a song?
Yeah,
9
to
to
5.
9 to 5.
That's all you know.
That's little.
Me too.
That's little. Oh, I know.
Melissa and Dennis, you got the rest of it? Okay, all right.
Krispy Kreme teams up with Dolly Parton for new collection.
Scroll.
Oh, I thought you were trying to start reading something.
Oh, no, I always wanted
I'm
to.
a-
I just
Those
wanna-
look
I,
so
I
fancy.
saw this box last night.
They're at they're at Kroger. Teeter. They're at Teeter.
How
The
is
collection,
Peter.
the
They're
collection
expensive as
features
shit. All
a
of them
Dolly Dazzler donut, peachy keen cobbler donut, banana pudding pie, sorry, donut, and chocolate creme pie donut, all sold in a special custom Dolly Parton inspired box.
How much do I bet someone's gonna buy this shit and just fucking keep the box and be like, oh my god, I heard signature.
Well,
I mean, they look good.
These donuts
You think
remind me
they're
of
Sure,
home.
they're cheaper
What?
at Krispy Kreme.
They
What?
do, you do.
At the
Well,
You see them at the store. They're in their
well-
own little boxes.
well-
They had Biscoff last month, I think.
Well, let's say like
They're
no.
very expensive.
I saw him at the bar last night because we
You
got.
saw-
Well, no, there's a dude that goes around. He sells Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh,
and
I
everything.
know that guy, yeah.
Yeah, like, I remember whenever he first started out, he was doing it for the church, driving a green Ford Ranger pickup truck. It was like $5 for a dozen. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, no problem. Yeah, now he's charging $25 a dozen. He drives a fucking Mercedes.
No.
Yes, he does. I'm like, tell me, yeah, it's for the church. It's for the church. Bullshit, motherfucker. I'll admit I'm kind of biased to him because I'm pissed at him still from back in Halloween because I was drunk and high, so I was like, yeah, I'll take a fucking $20. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'll take a dozen. You want the trick or treat box? Sure. Yeah, paid $20 for an empty fucking box.
Damn, he got you.
And he's like, I'll get you next time. I'll get you next
Trick
time.
or treat.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's the
seems
gamble.
really fucked up, but I don't know
That's a
about
gamble. Trick or treat. $20. Is it empty? Did I eat them all? Did I eat half of them?
No, that was.
Does every one of them have a
straight,
bite?
See,
it was a
I-
straight empty box. There was no like residual or anything in that, but it was clean box.
I feel like trick or treat's a two-way street though. Like, yeah, trick or treat, motherfucker, you got me, all right. Guess what, bitch?
In the parking lot.
My turn now.
This is where we are on trick. There is no treat. We are on trick.
Knee or wrist?
Which can you live without?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I mean, I do like.
yeah,
No.
I saw that box last night, and I'm like,
Okay, so
I didn't
I
know
can
it was
only
this.
imagine. I can only imagine how expensive this is because a six pack of Biscoff was like, I want to say like almost $20.
Where?
I believe it was at Food Lion.
Okay, now
wait,
Food
Biscoff,
Lion.
like
Do you
Biscoff
think Food
was-
Lion charges more? Because again, it's a
No.
secondhand retailer. Like,
I mean, okay. So,
you're not getting it from Krispy Kreme.
okay. I mean, I
they
don't know.
They don't give a price on here, obviously.
I don't know if
Right.
this is if you think this is available at the Krispy Kreme.
yeah,
Like
I would
this
fucking
one
hope
right
so.
here. This one right here looks pretty dope. It's like a snail chocolatey thing going on.
so that's a chocolate cream pie.
Which, by the way, most of them are based on glazed donuts, so they're just glazed donuts
it's
filled
just,
with shit.
like in a candy butterfly.
I mean, they look good. I get it. The sparkles are a little much for me, but you know, they look good.
Well, I don't think that's real.
No, not real. And
Why doesn't my pink
scroll
donut
back
have a
up.
fucking-
Scroll back up because it's on both. Look at all the pink ones.
Oh,
It's on all the pink ones.
yeah. I mean, that's just good editing.
In any case, you know,
That's the same. Like, hey, these are sparkly.
It's also on the
sparkles.
glaze. It's not as sparkly.
What's the peanut one again? What flavors are these? Can we do it one more time? Okay, so you got. I was trying to identify with.
That's-
here.
Cobbler
the
donut.
Dolly Dazzler, which
That's
is
gonna
probably
be the
the
pink one with the butterfly candy. Okay.
Peachy Keen Cobbler, which could be. I'm assuming that's the nuts.
Okay.
The
and then-
cobbler's probably not nuts. It's probably like crumbs.
Okay. Okay.
Banana
Yeah,
banana pudding pie, yellow.
so this is like, was that like a dragonfly
Yeah,
icing thing? Like, what is that? You think? Like
That's a
four wings
It's a good
and
question.
antennas?
It might just be a design, not anything.
Okay.
And then the chocolate cream
dump
pie
the rest
donut,
later, don't
obviously.
worry. Oh, okay.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
If you do scroll down, it does the where are we
Damn.
at? The Peachy King Cobbler donut is an unglazed donut filled with peach filling and finished with brown sugar, iceland, and cobbler topping. So it's cobbler topping,
Okay. I mean,
not nuts, but
how did you happen to glance at the price at the store you were at?
It wasn't at the store.
Oh,
It was at the bar.
home. Yeah. Because that's where you get all the good donuts.
The dude, hey, he showed.
I understand.
And say no,
The
I don't think
donut
it's.
dealer.
I think it's kind of fucked up. That he comes into a bar and everything, and try to sell donuts.
I mean, people buy donuts at bars, at breweries.
Yeah,
It's sugary, it has
That's
carbs.
usually because it's a brewery and that they have a food truck there that sells donuts. Not walking into an establishment that has a kitchen and everything that sells food, and you're going to try to sell $25 like $25 fucking damn dozen donuts.
On dessert.
Oh,
Burger King just dropped a new dessert for its 70th birthday. And it isn't cake.
The king is old.
Okay. What is this? Okay, all right, so
Burger
ahead.
King's birthday.
by the way,
pie
they're
slice.
$22
$20
for
at the I was going to say at the brewery.
the dozen.
At the
At Krispy Kreme,
okay.
$21.49 for the dozen. I admit this is in DC, just because for some reason that's where it sent me. But if you want to get an individual donut, it's like $3, $2.89 for all of them. Oh, she also has a peachy cane lemon flavored chiller, which is like a chiller, like a fruit smoothie type deal for $4
at Krispy Kreme?
at Krispy Kreme. You can get a 3-count for $8.49 if you just want to try. Do you get to choose the 3? Let's find out. Do you just add to order? Come on.
What's the birthday pie size?
3 donuts: Dolly Dazzler, banana pie, and chocolate cream. So you don't get the
Peach?
peach if you do the 3 Dolly Southern Sweet Donuts.
Because you didn't get pitted.
Starting May 13th, Burger King starts the celebration early by selling birthday pie by the slice. The all-new festive dessert features a creamy birthday cake flavored pie filling and a cookie crumb crust. It's topped with rainbow sprinkles, cake bites, and whipped topping.
Looks like something you get from Walmart too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you expect out of Burger King.
I was hoping to
I like how they.
I was hoping to bring back the Hershey cream pie.
I like how it doesn't look like they edited the photo. Like, it looks like they just took that bitch out the box, set it
Yeah.
on the table, and were like, put a candle in it and take a photo. That's fine. Like,
Taste
most people
is
try and
sprinkle.
fancy this shit up, make it look good. They were like, nah,
makes it better?
just
Photo.
pull it out and put it on a table.
The photo.
Like,
Burger King.
Burger King.
It's by Burger King.
Yeah.
well, I mean, like, I'm just, like, in your favorite burger,
Burger
fast
King.
food burger
Yeah.
is Burger King. Like,
But I
so
appreciate
next
that.
time you going through, are you grabbing them slice?
No, I'm not. But I appreciate that there's no sparkles on this. There's no edit. They literally just put that shit on the table, lit a candle, and we're like, all right, fucking take a photo.
I would rather have this than Dolly Parton's donut.
I probably would too, but
This-
again,
this-
I appreciate the advertising where they're like, yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get, not like a shiny donut, bitch. You get this kind of fairly looking good piece of
This
cake.
looks like if you were at somebody's birthday and they had birthday pie for whatever reason, because that's the new thing. But like, this looks
like
exciting.
what you would
This
expect.
looks
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this up, and like it's not gonna weigh me down because I just ate a Whopper.
Yeah.
Like, like it's. I think this is.
Is that banana or what? What is it?
Well, that's the cake crumbles.
cheesecake, right?
No, just
It's just regular cake. Oh, cake crumbles on
Yeah.
top of
Cake
the pie.
bites.
Yeah.
Either way, I mean, like, again, I just like how they didn't fancy it up. They were like, take that shit out the box, put it on the table, stick a
Hey.
candle in it, and take a
Hey.
photo. Like,
Bless you.
Candle is not included, by the way.
oh, it does literally say that. You know?
That's good. They got to cover all bases. Otherwise, they'll get
Do you
sued.
do you think if you brought your own candle and lit a lighter, they'd be like, ah, it's fine.
I don't, yeah, I
They'd
don't think-
freak
I don't-
out and
I
be
don't
like,
think
"No!"
I don't think anybody like here's you. Like you're the weirdo in Burger King lighting one candle, singing "Happy Birthday" to Burger
Happy
King.
birthday to you.
At that point, bro, it's probably happy birthday to me.
I feel like we should all just go there and just get one slice and just put a
Light a
in
candle,
it.
just sing,
Sing happy birthday to
everybody.
everybody in the Burger King.
Sing happy birthday.
It's
to
like the
Mc-
Marine Corps birthday, but not.
Sing it to McDonald's. 'cause
That's where
we're
you
all
light a
drunk.
Crayola.
Oh shit! All right, moving on.
Don't be moving on there.
Next
Next one,
Five.
yeah, you just
Yeah,
did it.
you should have hit 5. Fife.
Okay, I was gone
Ooh.
for that. What was it? If it's not cake,
Oh no,
It's-
it's pie.
Cheese?
Pro-
Oh,
yeah,
pie.
pie.
That was a pie.
It's pie with cake crumbles on it, or
Oh.
cake chunks on
That
it.
doesn't look
It's
like a pie.
it's a Whopper pie.
Oh,
There you go. Don't. Hey, man. Whopper
All right.
sound bad right now.
So this Sonic okay, I did read this one because it was just everywhere, and I almost made it for us today, but I did not. This Sonic secret menu item feels so wrong, but it's so good. It tastes so good. Sorry. I'm just gonna break it down for you. It is Dr. Pepper and pickles.
ew.
What?
Scroll down, Dolly.
I might be okay with this.
So, yeah, so this thing, I keep seeing it pop up everywhere. And it's like people are putting pickles in Dr. Pepper. And it's supposedly a Texas thing. But then people in Texas are like, this is not a thing.
This is a TikTok thing. This is not fucking damn. Yeah.
Is it called the Dr. Pepper Pucker?
I guess that's what they're calling it.
Did you say supposedly?
Supposedly.
Supposedly?
That's the, we
Yeah,
circled
there-
right back.
went right back to the
Supposed-
jinx thing. Something wrong.
Supposedly. Not
So
supposedly.
apparently, one worker
So
flabbergasted
possibly.
because people were
Suppose-
people were requesting Dr. Pepper with
Supposedly.
pickles in it.
Landed one. We knew we were going to find one.
I love you.
Couldn't just let it slide.
No.
No, hell no. She can never do that.
Love you. Hey.
All right, this concerns me more than a fucking Dr. Pepper with a pickle in it. Others said their pickle social media groups.
Yeah. What's your point?
I'm surprised you're surprised by that.
I'm a member of
I
like
love
2 or 3
fucking-
different ones on Facebook, bro.
I think I am
love
too.
fucking pickles, but shit, I'm not. For one, I'm not on Facebook anymore.
Great
But
segue.
I feel like pickles are very bipolar.
Right?
there's pickle groups.
You love them or you hate them.
Dude, I'm going to call it an upgrade to the pickles on the food truck.
What?
Yes. So it.
Wait,
What,
find
what
Colossus?
was that?
Yeah, that seemed like a bad.
I was gonna say, did you find Clausen?
I'm gonna have to try it on a burger or something else. I don't like pickles on chicken sandwiches, and I did
I-
not like that.
You
Oh,
threw
you're
it in
fired.
the microwave
Get out.
Do you eat them without the chicken? Like,
I ate it.
I've been
I ate
trying
one, and it was okay.
not to snack on them because they're much bigger and more expensive.
They're 5 cents a slice.
They are good.
I thought it was like 8.
No, they're fine.
I just eat pickles.
I don't.
It's we're not gonna call it Clausen's.
It's just
because
really
it comes in a
thick.
5-gallon bucket.
Ooh, they'd be perfect for frying. Oh, can we have fried pickles tomorrow? Yes. Thank you.
I'll bring 2 jugs.
So
we need to carry more pickles now. Substantially more pickles.
I'm eating them by the foodful. Anyway, so
I understand
it
that.
is an uncooked style pickle.
Uncooked.
Like
Clausen's.
Clausen style.
Refrigerated.
Yeah.
Refrigerated
Yeah,
pickle. Like
yeah.
Clausen's are never cooked.
Yeah, same way with the ones we got at the shop.
Okay, what are you getting?
Dietz and Watson's fucking damn koshers.
Oh, Dietz and Watson's, all right.
Well, we got those, and we also
Name
have
drop. Canary in here.
But at the same time, we do have the Boar's Head half hours too. So
A name drop again? All right.
Yes.
I'm not even close to the mic in that
I
pop.
don't think.
we take our pickles serious.
I got
Did they bounce? Did they bounce? I need to know.
No, they're not Connecticut.
Are people?
I'm glad
are
you know the state,
Are
too.
people coming to the butcher shop to buy pickles?
I got one dude who'll come in and buy 12 pickles at a time.
Like whole pickles?
Whole pickle.
All right, so they're like full.
Like we've got the whole kosher dills like in the barrel.
Okay.
And like we've refrigerated at night and everything, and then we got the fucking little glass jar and everything of the half sours and everything. And then I still also have the sweet horseradish pickle chips, and then I also have kosher dill pickle chips. Dude, we go through pickles.
Not something I would expect, to be honest.
Oh no, yeah, no.
I mean, like, if,
I go through at least a fucking 5-gallon every week.
I know
of the
this
kosher
is
dills.
I know this is kind of strange, but like, if you're looking for,
Okay,
if you're looking for,
realistically, kosher dills in a 5-gallon. How many are in there?
About
wait,
35,
if you're
40.
talking about a gallon or a 5-gallon,
5-gallon
5-gallon
bucket,
bucket.
35.
Yeah, 35. Yeah.
says the verdict on Dr. Pepper and pickles together. How about we give it a try and then let you know, said Dennis. So we have our our tester.
So next week we'll bring home a Dr. Pepper
And some pickles?
I mean, do we want to?
I have a gallon jug.
all right. So going back to the
kosher.
pickles thing, though, like I am surprised that you sell so many pickles, but I guess if you're looking for specialty items anyway, you're going there for specialty cuts. You know, like most people are going to go.
You're going there for quality meats, not specialty cuts. I mean, I think you can get a ribeye pretty much anywhere.
that makes sense. That you're going for a quality
You're
pickle.
going for quality, not for quality.
Like, oh hey, they
But
they
at the
got
same
quality
time-
meats. They have a
But at
quality
the same
pickle.
time, I still get bitched at. Like, oh, you should have like $4 steaks, and I'm like,
Who? Why?
there's a Walmart right down the street.
I don't
They,
think
and
they're-
they don't
Who?
have them.
Why? What?
And they don't have them for $4.
Yeah. Or if you want, go across the street. There's Dollar Tree.
Oh yeah. They got like
You
a dollar.
may-
Yeah, they got $1.50 steak. You know,
They,
like,
no, they all
I think
went
they're
to like
$5.
$5
I
now.
think they're $5 now.
not worth $5 anyways, but
Well, no.
not worth
Concur.
$1.50 either.
You got to find that ribeye guy who's like, yeah, I got ribeyes for $2. Like when they do the
what-
mass sale, it's
what
like, yeah,
happened-
buy 30 pounds, it's $2 a ribeye. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, but they're this thin and.
It's called a hijacked the truck.
Speaking of Dollar Tree, this is another random topic, but
Date night, what?
Yeah,
Look,
when are we
time
gonna
out.
have
Time out.
Food Lion food fight
oh,
again?
shit.
I'm
I got a
challenging
bag.
you all. Daggone, babe, that was rude.
I was used to them going
First
that way.
bartender, now you're butler. What are you
Yeah.
cooking for dinner, Dennis?
I don't know what's in the house. There ain't no food here.
I like how it went to you and not. I like how it went to you and not the woman who should be at home, right?
Oh.
But
I
was
already
the one who was asking
started the
question,
sous vide.
so I was already the employer.
Ooh.
I already started to.
I know.
for
I saw.
her.
I know, right? At the same time,
It's on the counter,
But there's
yeah.
no food in the house.
Well,
does the garage
Excuse me,
count
this
as the
food
house?
inspired
I
roast beef.
specifically bought microwavable potatoes, and we have a
Homemaker.
salad.
You,
Yep.
you know you can just buy potatoes.
I got
and
salad in my
just microwave
backyard.
those.
She's what do you do? What do you have for dinner? I don't know. I sous vide a roast that I'm going to sear off in a pan. I'll microwave some potatoes and open up that bag of
You
lettuce.
guys should just, you guys should buy some lamb. You got plenty of mint out front.
Yes.
Right?
Which, by the way, worst fucking condiment for lamb ever. I
You
don't
got
give a
that
shit.
fucking right.
I fucking hate traditional
If,
lamb.
if you like mint jelly on your lamb, you don't like lamb.
I
Ew.
I can honestly say, I mean, I've had mint jelly. I've tasted it. Obviously, it comes in the fucking jar.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was decent, Watson. And I've had lamb. I've never thought in my mind that I want to put that together.
You shouldn't.
Oh, no.
Don't worry.
So
Oh,
mint
no.
jelly, people do mint jelly?
Oh yes, my mom will not eat lamb unless it's like smothered in mint jelly. And
Fuck
I'm like,
no.
Can we make mint jelly
I mean, I can.
with all this fucking mint we got?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we going to
The
do with the
world's
mint?
coming to an
Nobody
end
has ever
outside.
said we can make mint jelly and put it in a can.
I-
It's not good.
Yeah, I am not a mint jelly fan.
There are
we-
people out there that like it.
By the way-
we can make it and put, like, do
May I-
consignment at the butcher shop.
May I make a
I don't
suggestion?
think this
Because
is
you could
freedom. I think
easily
it's the end of the
put
world.
mint in your tea every day.
The
Well,
business
that's
coming in.
what he
Take like
said.
take
we
like
could
two
do, but
two
you've
leaves.
seen the mint?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
gonna
if you take 2
overpower.
leaves every day, you might
You guys need some mint?
you might make some dents
mojitos,
in it
some
if you.
mojitos.
Well, that's what the original thought was.
Yeah.
But
They don't
Yeah,
drink
it's-
mojitos.
Yeah, but then I drank all the rum with Coke.
Yeah. And
did
then at the
not
same
even,
time,
didn't even put a fucking mint in there.
and then the mint fucking just took over.
You didn't even Cuba Libre it, man. Like
Nope.
you couldn't put a leaf on the side.
No,
That's
this-
Diet Coke anyway. It's,
Don't
think it's
plant
lime.
mint. Like, don't plant mint at your front door, okay?
it is lime. It's not the mint, but I was going with it.
Yeah, rock the green. I did plant the avocado.
I saw.
I saw.
Which
got
I
it.
love how you can tell that you did not dig deep enough.
I did dig deep enough. That's just what I dug out, and then I put it back on
Okay,
top.
I was like, it looks like you planted it, and like 4 inches is still sticking out of the ground.
That
Like,
was because like I literally cut a circle, pulled it out,
and then
then cut the circle in half, and then like tried to stuff it back down. I figure eventually it'll level out.
Eventually, yeah.
I mean,
Or I'm gonna mulch it and put
yeah,
stone
it'll
around
be
it
mounted anyway. It'll be
fine.
fine.
Okay, now I see why she said my name. I was like, what the
By the
fuck?
way, is that where you found? Is that where you find the cable?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
there's a coax cable right there, and so that avocado is gonna be delicious. All right,
Oh, our adopted kitty started coming back to visit us.
R.
Pickle
Yes.
juice slush?
Yeah.
yes,
I
you
think
didn't
he's-
know.
I think he's
You
turning
do have kids.
more into your cat than mine at this point.
Ew.
Yeah.
But I sprayed him with
We
water.
cover
I
all-
sprayed him with water and he
Team
stopped
Fat
coming
Kid.
around.
Choose the fat pulls up the hard topics sometimes, Dennis.
What?
Duke's just launched a brand new mayo.
Oh.
Wait for
Do
it.
they not have GMOs?
No, now it's plant based.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
I'll
how I was
take
like,
GMO.
oh.
Duke's
It's
new
definitely
plant-based
GMO.
mayo. Yes, this is gonna definitely be a GMO for sure. This is grown in a lab.
All right, so we're done here.
Smooth and creamy.
What is it made out of? Can we find something? What do you go back?
It
to
says
the
it
top.
contains no mayo. Oh.
Okay, so
No animal products
growth
was
and
there.
popularity for
so
the next
problem
10
is the
years.
eggs. Okay.
Scroll down. Let's see what we got.
What did they?
All
What did they
right, y'all
substitute?
keep on
the
telling me
eggs?
to roll up and down. So
Up and down, up and down.
Duke's mayo is known for its tangerines.
Tangy taste.
Tangy. Oh.
Damn it.
I was like, hold on, I gotta readjust here.
It does not.
Like,
Although it's
in
still,
a-
it doesn't say what it's made with. They usually contain milk. The twang, aka tanginess, can now be found in vegan creamy Southwest dressing or vegan pasta salad if you make them with the new Duke's eggless mayo. So it's just eggless. That's
How do you?
Although it still
yeah.
wouldn't
They
be
don't
made
explain
for-
that part. That's probably a trade secret. You
Yeah,
know?
the emulsification here. It's got to be like a
probably like soy or
like a soy
Yeah,
oil.
something like that.
Well, at least it's only available on
Or
the
vegetable
website.
oil.
You
Okay,
can't
so
get
then
it in
it's
the
like
store.
3 times GMO.
Right?
Well,
Yeah.
not our problem because we're not stupid.
Mayonnaise
I mean,
biscuits?
we're not.
Did
We
you,
don't
did
eat
you
that.
see that?
Mayonnaise biscuits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Oh,
It's a
have
taste
we
test-
had this conversation? Have we had the mayonnaise grilled cheese conversation? Are
Yes.
you mayonnaise person or bread or butter on the bread?
Mayonnaise.
You're mayonnaise,
Butter.
butter. Me too, butter.
I don't care.
Don't get me wrong. I'll use
What are we talking about?
both.
If I
Right.
had to use mayonnaise,
Like,
I would.
I
If-
would
have
mix
you-
them together.
I don't
Spread
think at any
mayonnaise on
point
that
adding
bread and
fat to a
use your
grilled cheese
cheese?
sounds bad.
Where are
Either
we at
or.
on mayo on the inside, butter on the outside? Weird.
How about mayo on both sides?
Are you talking like? Are you? All right. When
Well,
you
mayo
say
on
mayo
hammer?
on the inside, do you mean like you're mayoing the
bread.
Cheesy
when
side.
you first put it down and then you flip it, or are you talking about like?
Put mayo on, put your cheese down, put mayo on the other side, close it up, butter on the outside.
I'd try
I'm
it.
gonna try to double fat.
I do mayo.
I'm not opposed,
Put
but
some ham on there too?
Ham?
See, yeah, now you're in a
Now
whole
we change-
sandwich.
now we-
like
now-
now,
now-
it's
now
that's
we
a whole
change the
sandwich.
game.
Like I don't know.
Pickles, tomatoes,
Oh.
bacon.
Pickles, tomatoes,
Right.
garlic.
Gross.
Pickles on. Oh,
Pickles is
man.
gross.
On a hot grilled cheese sandwich, yes.
With ham.
Have you
Man.
ever had a
okay,
Cubano?
that's
Tomato and
different. Yeah.
Have you
Melissa,
ever had a Cubano?
Melissa,
I mean,
you're explaining this.
No,
Cubano.
that's not the
This is
same.
Americano.
That is, okay, first of all,
it's not a sandwich.
Cubano is a panini. It is not a grilled cheese. Like, it's not the
You can make it
same
into grilled
application
cheese.
as a
Well,
grilled cheese.
poor
So if you
people
squish the
don't
grilled
have it.
cheese with your hand,
Originally, it was a grilled cheese because they didn't have panini makers.
Well, no,
They
I've
had
never
a-
had
they had a cast iron and a brick.
full-blown
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
grilled
sure
cheese.
panini's not Mexican.
Never had a full-blown grilled cheese Cubano before, no. I've had the pressed
what?
sandwich,
We can make
which
this
I am
happen.
a full fan
Grilled
of.
cheese is pressed.
What?
You don't press your grilled cheese.
What the fuck?
No.
Why?
You just let it just sit
Jade,
there.
we're poor.
Wait, even
You
if you're
just
poor,
cook
bitch,
the
you can
shit.
use a pan on top of a
The
pan.
back of your spatula when you
Like, you don't. I'm kind of with him on that one. You
Yeah.
like
Poor
because I want to
and
see
poor.
the cheese. Like
We
I
are
want to make sure
poor
it's
and
melted.
poorly
It should
educated.
ooze just a little
you
bit.
just like thick ass grilled cheese.
Well,
sandwich?
no, I guess you pat it down, but you are not pressing
Oh, yes,
a
I am.
grilled cheese.
Yes,
With
I
your
am with my
spatula?
spatula.
Yeah,
I-
So
that's
is
fine.
that-
To each his own.
Is that considered pressing?
You
I
guys,
don't.
Yeah.
I feel like
press
it's
my
pressing.
fucking- I
Dude,
don't-
my grilled cheese is like, I don't know, 3/4 inch thick.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never.
Did the bread
pressed
get
a grilled
wider?
cheese.
sorry, at 1/4.
I've never pressed a
1/3?
grilled cheese.
No, it's about
I'd
half
say
inch,
it should-
half inch, about half.
Why
I
do
mean,
you need
wait,
to
you can
press cheese?
pop it. Like, okay, so the first layer, you flip it over. You're not pressing the first layer because then you'd have just butter
Okay.
all over your spatula. And then you flip it over
You
and you
flip- you
start,
start
grilling
pressing.
it. Then you're like, you just pat it with your.
Oh no, man! Because
That's
you gotta
all, you
press that down. How are you gonna make that into a hamburger bun?
Right?
That's completely different.
It is not. It's
Because
just,
you tell how do you do
Thinking
it.
about making a fucking bun.
That would be a
I'm
completely
going
different
poor, poor.
application.
no.
Thank you.
You know what you're doing? You're doing the Gator style, like puffy ass. I use Texas toast and one slice of American cheese to make
I'm
your
going
grilled
my
cheeseburger.
grandma.
All right.
That is not.
I'm
All right.
Just because we don't press our sandwiches doesn't mean our fucking toast is Texas toast.
I got a
I'm
question.
Wait.
I
I'm
got-
on my grandma who was born in 1930. Who's
Shut up.
going? Here's some cheese. Here's some bread. Toast that shit. Here's a little bit of fucking food.
So you didn't use
Here's
butter
some
or
butter
mayonnaise.
noodles.
Are you older than Dennis 1930s, motherfucker?
He said his
I was
grandma,
raised
but
on
still.
butter noodles, grilled cheese.
It
and
was the
tomato
Great
soup.
Depression.
Yeah.
So hey,
brought that
if
shit
you
back.
take a grilled cheese and you smash it into a hamburger bun and you put a hamburger between it, is that a triple sandwich?
Shut the fuck up.
No, because it's
Why not?
No,
Because
it's-
you have sandwiches
you have
as
two
buns.
sandwiches and then the sandwich
It's just-
in between.
So is it a
It's-
triple sandwich?
It's a triple decker,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is
see,
completely
I don't-
which
I
is
don't know.
completely
And you're
different than
only-
the upper decker.
I can't.
was
I don't know if you
worried
can call it a
about
triple
the
decker
number to
because I feel like a
survive.
triple decker has three of
I
the same
don't
thing,
press my grilled cheese. They're crazy.
No, because a club is built like a ham and a turkey,
and it's
on two
considered a
different
triple layer.
levels. Yeah, because I
mean,
mean,
okay.
it's a Big Mac, a triple decker, triple sandwich, triple.
See, I feel like if you
layer.
go with a triple, now you're talking like 3 times of whatever.
Well, no, not really, because if you think it's only 2 beef patties.
Triple
wouldn't-
decker
bread,
though, with like
bread,
three.
bread,
There's
yeah,
three
yeah.
layers of bread.
Yeah.
But that's still 3 breads. It's 3 of the same thing. So is it a triple? Like,
know what?
how
I'm
do you?
gonna
How
Get
do
a
you?
fucking a sandwich
4
with a
breads.
taco, a burrito on top of that, with a fucking open-faced hot dog sandwich, and then a fucking other thing on
What's
top
the
of that.
fuck's an open face hot dog?
I don't
sandwich?
fucking know, but y'all
It's a
can
hot
decide
dog.
it next time we fucking come around with
just
it,
a hot
because
dog.
apparently everything's either a sandwich or not
Do you
a sandwich.
slice the hot dog?
We
in
don't
half
live in
and-
Indiana.
I'm gonna slice the hot dog in half and put some fucking bread inside the hot dog on
See,
top of
because
the
I
bun.
like a hot dog sliced in half sometimes, and like when you're grilling it like in a
Yeah.
cast iron pan, you get like the more
Char.
I'm literally.
Have you ever
fucking
put
with
one of
French.
those in a grilled cheese and
I'll
not
put a
pressed it
grilled
down?
cheese inside the hot dog.
I'll put it
on
inside
top
of
the
an Olive
bun,
Garden
and the
breadstick.
bun's going to be inside of a burrito, and the burrito's going to be
Listen,
inside
sir.
of a taco.
Starting
It's
to
gonna
feel-
be a
I'm starting to
fucking
feel attacked.
It's going to be a turducken.
Okay,
It's
are
going to be
those,
a turducken fucking.
are those things in there that Dennis gave you sausages or hot dogs?
What?
the
New York Hots?
yeah, they're hot. I would classify that as a hot dog.
Okay.
Isn't a hot dog technically a sausage? It's
Technically.
kind of like a.
Yeah,
They're all beef,
I
they're
mean,
hot.
technically, bologna's.
So you didn't try them yet?
It's kind of like a bourbon and a.
So I'll make you a split hot dog grilled cheese, non-pressed sandwich.
So do you? When you say
And then I'll
split
throw it into a
hot
burrito.
dog grilled cheese, are you splitting the grilled cheese of the hot dog?
The hot dog.
Because I feel like
Yeah,
at that
they
point
want-
you're splitting the grilled cheese, then you got a hot dog bun.
No, you split the hot dog so
I'm
it's
gonna have
flat.
to call 1-800-THE-NAVY and fucking figure out what the fuck's going on. Because this is annoying.
Oh, well,
Is that a real number?
Not since Wiley Coyote was here, and he was like, "You can't just call 1-800-THE-NAVY." And I was like, "I bet you can.
Hey,
I bet you it's like the
we're trying
recruiting
to figure out
line."
what the fuck a sandwich is.
Damn it! Now we gotta call 1-800-THE-NAVY. Let's see what happens.
I really
This
want to make
phone
that
doesn't
sandwich
work.
now.
Yeah, that phone doesn't work.
Turducken
I'm surprised the
fucking.
screen still works. It's swollen like a motherfucker.
Dude, it's split on both sides. I could
Melissa,
run
we need to make
flosses.
that sandwich. The turducken fucking. It's going to be every sandwich that we've ever talked about. And then it's going to be like, what sandwich is this finally?
What is the time on this thing?
It's like an hour and some change.
Yeah,
No.
we should probably be. Yeah, we should be. All right, last topic. We're gonna
Dude.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up. On Pizza Hut has just announced the first of its kind menu item, and it is Pizza Hut's new cheeseburger melt.
Okay.
Okay.
Meat patty is tucked into 2 slices of Pizza Hut's signature thin and crispy crust, along with applewood smoked bacon, onions, and gooey mozzarella and cheddar cheeses. As if that wasn't indulgent enough, the cheeseburger melt comes with a dipping cup of burger sauce on the side.
Ooh, they got Pizza Hut got a burger sauce.
Well, it's already out? Or
You're like,
May 15th, yeah, I
what's
know.
the launch
May
date on
15th?
this?
May 15th?
Because it's the new My Hut box thing. That I've seen the commercials for it. I didn't see this.
Started
part.
at $6.99.
Alright. Am I good there today?
Dude.
The My Hut box, which starts at $6.99, allows customers to combine their favorite individual Pizza Hut meals with a side. Choose between melts or a 2-topping personal pan pizza, plus a side of fries, or 4 bonus wings and a 20-ounce drink.
So you can get this
For $7, that's
cheeseburger.
cheap.
You can get this cheeseburger melt with fries
It's more like 13,
And I-
you know, with delivery.
Well, yeah.
into.
And then this, I'll say, yeah, the delivery charge ain't a tip, but it's fucking like $6 for delivery charge now. Like, Jesus.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 13
I mean-
without tip.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of delivery.
I haven't done a lot of Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that's true
Like,
too.
the only time I do pizza is whenever I'm actually at the house. Because, like,
But I mean,
the
I
one-
would.
The one up the street fucking sucks.
Oh shit! Time out. There is a QR code on the driver's back window where you can score a coupon for a free cheeseburger melt and Pepsi while supplies last. So now you got to hunt down a
Pizza
Pizza Hut delivery driver with a QR code.
Just start honking at
Scan
him.
that shit so I can get a coupon.
I feel like the easy thing to that is just show up to Pizza Hut and wait for the delivery driver to come back.
Yeah.
And then go inside and get your free shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
I mean, you know, hey, why work hard? Work smart. Fucking, I know where you go, bitch. You work here. You got to come back for pizza at some point.
Work smarter. Not
It's
harder.
like, where do you find a Pizza Hut these days?
Just pull up out back.
There's
You know they're
one
not coming to the
here.
front.
There's one next to the
Ship's Corner.
Yeah. There's the, yeah.
Oh.
That one sucks though.
There's a Pizza Hut at
Last
Ship's
time I
Corner.
ordered from them, it took them 4
Yes,
hours.
Okay.
The Chinese spot?
Yeah,
Down
next-
at- I never even
it's
think
on
of
the
that
corner,
one.
opposite corner.
Never
Yeah.
even think
So
of that
the
one.
other day we were leaving. It was Sunday. We were leaving the Restaurant Depot, and the owner of the Chinese restaurant was in the parking lot and recognized me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
How
And
did-
then I made the joke. I was like, "Oh, $75 or more.
You're so fucking racist.
You get sweet tea. You get something for free."
she did recognize him.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, he may be racist, but she did recognize him as like, oh, you white guy get lots of food. Okay.
Dude, I've been
right.
going there for like at least 16 years.
To be clear, there were 4 Chinese people speaking not English, and when he walked by and said something, it was
like
hello,
a big
like
smile, hello, like yeah, like
The last
guess
time
I'll
she
be-
saw you was at the Express in the
there was some
mall.
recognition to say the least.
was it Express? Oh no, that's not the last time. That's
Well,
the last
no,
time she
the
saw me
out
outside.
and about in
Yeah,
What's
but-
funny is she's
confronted
probably
you.
sitting here thinking like, oh, tonight I'm gonna sell this
Yeah.
to you.
So like the last time I
I
saw
got your
her in
back.
the wild was in
the
like
wild.
In the wild.
in a store in the mall. Like she had her children with her, and she like approached me like, "Hey, like oh shit, like you're the Chinese lady." Like that's all I know. Like
we do need to order from there soon.
before they forget.
Does that
it.
make you racist?
No, we've been wanting Chinese food. We've
Chinese
been
food
talking
is
about
before
it.
they forget who I am?
Yeah, and we every time we want it, we are not in the mood to go
they're-
out
They're
anywhere.
closed on Mondays.
And the only Chinese delivery is not that good.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
we got to go to China. Them.
Go
We can
to
say
China then.
Ocean.
Oh, okay.
You can
China
say
then.
China Ocean. There's like fucking 1,000.
It's an ocean of them. As always, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on X,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube at
Team Fat Kid.
and of course, you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
You can find the food truck on Facebook,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
the X.
At Fat_Truck.
You can call us for all your pre-order and catering needs at
757-427-1586.
Remember,
Stay
be
hungry.
creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Peace, lard, and bacon grease.
I'm so pitted.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, don't forget you can find us at Garage on Tuesday. We'll figure it out. We'll
3
figure it
to 9.
4 to 8:30.
4 to 8:30. Nice.
Calm down, dude.
All right.
Stay there all long and shit.
Let's go down to the normal food.
That's funny.